I would have nipped across and shook your hand and whatnot.
I'm trying the
Well,
web version now. See if that works.
Well,
Well,
Mark,
it
I'm
certainly
in Melbourne
does,
right
Tom.
now. You want to nip advice?
Well, if you told me, I probably would have as well. In fact, I got tomorrow off.
Do you have a website to rebuild from the ground
I
up?
do have a website to rebuild. By the way, if you didn't catch it, Tom, I did hear.
I did.
Right, so I've got starting soon in 7 minutes and 22, but we're all here.
Hey, wait.
Even,
Y'all are from Melbourne, are you? Or living in Melbourne, are you?
no, but I could have nipped across. I just live across Bass
So
Strait.
now it's polite.
Yeah, I didn't think any of our gang was in Melbourne, or I would have made sure I saw them.
My daughter's in Melbourne today.
Oh.
I flew into Melbourne today. Flying out again on Sunday.
Yeah, I know. Melbourne wrote an email to me about it, and they said, please get rid of him sooner.
Do you take a boat over to Melbourne, or do you fly?
Either or. Flying I prefer. I have caught the boat several times when I was working for the boat people, but don't call it a boat though. They will get very angry.
You work
Those
at
times you
ship,
just
is it?
swam across.
concerns me.
It's a ship. It's
a
a
ferry,
ship.
let's be honest.
Anyway, I'm going to start the stream because we're all here. Anybody got any complaints about that? Because the entire internet... Well, the entire internet is already listening to us because they didn't mute us. So...
Are we allowed to bag Matt still when we've got the stream going?
Well, they're already listening, James, so they're already on side with me.
I'll make the executive decision and go, hell yeah! Matt would wonder what was going on if we weren't giving him a hard time.
Is there any way to change the black background on all the, like my character's little, whatever that is,
Of the character sheet.
Pages.
I don't know.
No, I think that's the setting that Mark puts.
Is it? What?
Yeah, it'll be your choice of environment.
Ah, okay. Righto. Well, I'll go to gameplay so the people that are in the internet can actually work out, hey, these guys are talking a lot and I can't see. So we are now definitely live streaming and I'll try and set a theme and you can tell me if it works, Libby. How about that? Modifiers effects. It's under effects, isn't it? No? No, that's effects in game. I do know that there's a theme thing somewhere. Dice, calendar, party sheet, combat tracker. Options. Background decal. Token light. Setup. User color.
Yeah, just seems to impact the little circle on your characters when they're active.
I changed something. Oh, okay. Is that what user color does?
Yeah, it's more for just token identification, I believe.
I know there was a thing somewhere which used to be sort of like you could set it to sort of like day or night or those sorts of things. So that's what I'm looking for. Maybe that's something I should research before next game and we can do some cool stuff. Token lights?
Yeah.
No, not there. Setup. What's setup?
Yep. That way you can put some kookaburra sounds in for the sunrise.
Message of the day. No, we're not having a message of the day. Background decal. Oh, let's go Dungeon Crawl Classics, that style.
Oh, that changed the background.
Oh, that's the one it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's set it to Goodman Games and show it because Goodman Games are awesome. And if you are still disenchanted with 5e D&D, Goodman Games.
Yes.
Don't listen to Kevin when he says Savage Worlds because Kevin is old and senile.
If you're disenchanted with 5e, you are not alone.
Yeah. True. But I can't particularly find the lighting set, so I might have to deal with that another time. Who's making lots of noise in Discord?
Not me. I think Tom doesn't have a. I think Tom's got a wide band microphone going.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. Now I'm going to have to be running Matt's characters for him via remote control, pretty much.
I found it
You
in
found...
the when
Yep.
you log in
Yep.
to the game, there'll be a theme choice in there.
What? So when I actually start the game up from this...
Yeah, and you pick your campaign and you go load or join campaign, and one of the boxes there has a theme choice.
Okay, does that work at your point, or do I need to do that?
No, I think you need to.
Okay, righto. Well, we will confirm or deny that next game for the people in the interwebs, because I'm not going to kick everybody out.
Interwebs.
Yeah.
You may not have to. You might. You sure it's not a screen hidden behind your screen?
Fairly certain it's not. Cause
'Cause
yeah, nothing's there. Righto.
yeah.
We spent too much time on it anyway. So let's just get into the game. So last time, Libby will tell us what happened, because that's what Libby does.
I didn't. I didn't do it.
Oh no!
It was too hard to
Okay,
keep
I'll
up
tell
with
you what happened. Okay, so all of the peeps, being the play characters, this is a funnel. So in Dungeon Crawl Classics, you start with about 3 to 4 characters each. You run them through a funnel at level 0, so your characters don't even sort of like have a class yet. You're not a fighter, you're not a cleric, you're not a wizard, you're not anything. You're just like, you can be a turd farmer. Sorry, a gong farmer. They're not turd farmers, they're gong farmers.
I'm farming mushrooms. That's close.
Yeah, that is. We've got all sorts here. So basically you take on the role of a peasant. And the idea behind Dungeon Crawl Classics is that you sort of like start, because nobody sort of starts going, oh, I'm a fighter, so I'm going out to find gold and stuff like that. They start from a particular point in life and they decide, no, you see, this is not great for me. So all of these people...
I'm sick of farming shit. I want to go find treasure.
Pretty much. We've got a halfling haberdasher, we've got a butcher, we've got Diddle-dee Deborah, whatever she is.
She's the potato farmer.
Oh, the potato farmer. So we got a bunch of different people, and they just have the things that their normal trappings would have for those types of characters. They run through a funnel, which is basically a very deadly place to be. And after that adventure, so this is a funnel, this is part 2 of the funnel, because I forgot how long it takes to run through 24 characters. And probably should have only started you all with 3, but, you know, I got nuts with the AI art generators. Sorry, true artists that are now going to write hate mail on my YouTube video later on. So we are on to part 2. So what happened in the first part was everybody was in the inn. They'd turned up to listen to the Willful Travelberries play music at, I think they were in the city of New Avram, which is a mountain city miles away from any salt, as we've gone over quite extensively. Salt, by the way, historically is super hard to have in the Middle Ages unless you live by the sea. Don't listen to what Kevin's about to say, because Kevin is senile.
Well, I think in this campaign, going to become the most valuable resource pretty shortly.
Well, true. Like, I mean, there was a lot of talk about, let's go down to the sea, get a lot of salt, and then move it back up to the tavern, which is like 300 miles travel there and 300 miles travel back. But anyway,
I'm going to give up on adventuring and just become a salt bandit.
God.
Yeah, we could rob the Salt Express.
Yeah.
You're all insulting me.
No, start that again. Here we go.
So, in essence, they were upstairs in the tavern, listening to the music, when suddenly the tavern itself seemed to shift, shake, and then drop portion of the way into the ground. So everybody was locked into the tavern. All the doors was locked shut because the tavern was sort of like 8 feet deep into the ground and shaking, and then suddenly all of these slugs appeared through the floor, and the slugs were leaving trails of hallucinogenics and all sorts of stuff. The slugs that were attacked fought back. A couple of people
Because they were
died.
looking for salt.
Well, no, they were definitely not looking for salt, because when I eventually succumbed to the abuse I received about the lack of salt in the tavern, I provided a sack full of it, and that did actually dispatch a couple of the slugs. But after a short period of time with a bit of a battle, a couple of people died of the slugs. One of the characters, somebody in Twitch did something nice. Oh, it was Matt. Don't worry. I mean, thanks, Matt. Thanks, Matt, for watching my Twitch stream. I really love it. Thanks very much, Matt. By the way, Matt's inside the game, if you haven't worked that out. And we all love ragging on Matt. But anyway, so the slugs popped up. There was a couple of deaths. There was a mendicant, who was the only person that freed himself from the tavern by digging a slight sort of portion and dragging himself out a window. The moment he got out, the tavern collapsed into the ground. Well, not necessarily. Seawater rose up through the cracks of the wood in the ground, and the floor gave way, and a lot of the tavern sort of dropped, and had the mendicant been halfway in between, he would have been cut in half,
Twitch
but he
link.
managed to get out.
Best time ever to roll a nat 20.
Indeed.
Somebody post the Twitch link in Discord.
It's twitch.tv/Mark Knights.
Yeah, I can't be bothered typing.
Right.
I want a link. I want instant gratification.
Okay. And this is coming from the old person that's he's meant to be sitting there with a notepad and a fountain pen.
Hey, no, I bought a new tablet. I got a Galaxy 7 now.
Nice.
With things in it.
Things.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
got a stylus.
It has
That's
a
it. That's the
doogie.
word I wanted.
Okay. I was going to say batteries, diodes.
No, a pen. So you bought a tablet so you could use a pen.
No, Tom, focus. Matt's the one you're meant to be giving shit to. Right. So essentially the floor washed out of the tavern. The tavern is still precariously somewhere up the top. The players all got washed down into sort of like a churning sinkhole as water flushed down. The slugs all died because of the salty water, because it was salt water that they all flowed down in. And that brought us to where we are now. And I will cover what we covered last time, just so we're at that point. Normally, people, Libby does the recap because she takes notes. Apparently, last game wasn't notable enough for her to take notes, which I will take note
Apparently
of.
not this time.
Okay, so
Let me in.
multiple eyes from many small irregularly shaped humanoids glare at you in surprise from the edges of this grand chamber. Oh, hang on, have I shared this with the players? No, I probably should share the map with you all.
I think you should share the
Preview
map
last
with us
time. I
all.
think that's about it.
There you go, Kevin.
Some of you may not be able to see anything because there's no
Ooh.
lighting in this area, but you will have a map. It will take a little while to load because it's a big map.
Yes, it's currently very black, but I'm
Oh,
sure.
not only do I get to see the GM's map, but I get dual sound.
Oh, because you're on Twitch, yeah, you got to mute that tab.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's also very delayed if you do it that way. But anyway. So what are we? In surprise from the edges of this grand chamber, they seem curious and then afraid as their orange-furred little bodies raise strange tools as they make high-sounding clicking sounds. Good writing, me. High-pitched sounding sounds from their mouths as they begin to run through the four exits that leave the chamber. I've already put that in there. Loud creaking and groaning sounds wash the irregularly shaped chamber as it seems only a matter of time before the burning boat inn, or what is left of it, collapses in on itself and collapses down on top of you. The floor here is cracked badly. In some places open pits stand filled with churning water, and it appears pillars made of strange substances have collapsed and left the remaining space of the floor littered with sharp, jagged debris. I think I might have just gotten a Kevin fellow. Oh, wow. go. No, I didn't. But anyway, that's okay.
I'm supposed to log in.
Right. So, combat tracker. People on the interwebs, that's this thing here, and it controls everything. Now, everybody can roll their own initiative if they want, or do you want me to roll it for you?
You can.
Okay.
Do it, because there's too many.
Yeah.
Might not forget one.
Roll
1,
all
3.
initiatives. Now, I will point out that at some point here I'm going to say, such and such, it's your turn, and nobody's going to speak, and that's because it'll be one of Matt's characters. So
Cool.
I will be running Matt's characters for the evening, but Matt will be able to interact through me, which is something I don't like saying. But, you know.
Ah. So you're a Alistair's sock puppet?
Oh, that's a bit
Oh,
rude, but essentially, yes.
Do your best Matt voice, quick.
I can't. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'd feel dirty. Okay, so just a bit of a description about. Oh, look, I did get a fellow from Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. You're a legend. Unlike that map fella, he sucks. So I will just give a quite bit of a description. These little guys, they're about 2 to 3 foot tall. They're covered in sort of like wispy orange fur. Some of them they're quite deformed in a lot of cases, and if you can look at the token, but I don't know that you can. That guy's got a head with a head on top of his head. So there's some like that. There are some with 3 arms. There's a couple with whatever. What they're holding though appear to be tools made of a pale blue sort of strange substance that none of you have ever seen before as well. And you can see that they're sort of like little daggeries or shovels and stuff like that. They have picks, and they appear to have been sort of like well used, hewing out this chamber. So we'll leap directly into initiative.
I can't see Wombat.
Can't you? Well, when it's Wombat's turn, you'll be able to see him. So we've just gone to Briccio. Now, do we have a Briccio? Or is a Briccio a Mattio? Because I'm looking along the names up the top. Oh no, there's a Briccio. Somebody is a Briccio.
I think
Sounds like a
that's
Shakespeare refugee, anyway.
I'm pretty sure that's one of Libby's characters.
It's me. I couldn't find the mute button.
Ah, well, I can't see that sort of stuff, so you guys have to be on top of your game with that. But, Briccio, it's your turn.
Yeah, is it supposed to be dark in here?
If you don't have a character with any kind of light or sight, it's going to be very dark in here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real
Just
dark in
checking.
here for me. Now, which one of these is Briccio?
It should be the only. You should have centered on him.
And Briccio, there he is.
Top right.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
If it's as dark as it looks, can I even see my other 2 characters?
You can see what your character can see right now. So if you're got black screen, that's what he can see.
Pretty much black. But I can see my other 2 characters. Can he see the other 2 characters?
If you
no.
click on him.
Yeah, you click on Briccio and it'll show you what he can see, which is pretty much nothing. You might be able to see Lysergic D, who seems to have some kind of light on him. Don't know how.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see Lysergic.
So you can see Lysergic D,
Lysergic.
Ween Bailey, and Digger. They're the ones that you can see. Because
Where's my 4th character?
You what?
Where's my 4th character?
Yeah, that's what I said. Wombat's not on there.
Hang on.
He's there. He's in there somewhere.
Isn't he? Hang on, Wombat.
I've looked everywhere.
I saw Wombat was right down the end. Like when I was looking the other time.
Wombat may not be there. Hang on a tick.
He's on the table, but he's not on the map.
Yeah, Will Hodge on my map.
There he is.
Okay, I have placed Wombat. There may be a bit of a case of that as well, because I had to remove all the tokens from the map and then rely that I actually stuck them all on properly. By the way, Briccio has... Does he have? Don't know which is selected and which isn't.
Do dwarves have night vision? Infravision, they
Yeah,
do.
they do.
At what range is it?
It well and truly will
30
show
feet.
you when you click on that character, or when that character becomes active, you will see it. It
Okay.
automatically covers it. Yeah, Libby Briccio doesn't have any sensors, so he can only see what light's there. So he can see Lysergic D, Digger, and Wing Bailey.
Well, I'll just move. He'll just move toward the light.
Okay, so you will need to
What?
move your character toward the light.
Okay.
Show it should sort of like thing. Okay. You move to the edge of the light. And as you do so, you bump somebody on the way past, and you hear a bit of a, hey, stop blowing in the wind, as you walk past.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Did
Okay.
anyone feel like they were bumped?
None of the characters here did, just somebody who's blowing in the wind does.
Right.
Where's he blowing from?
I don't know. He's I want to say Rolling Stone, but I don't know. I don't know enough about Rob Pillen to be able to mention it. So we move on to
Yeah.
Kelly. Do we have a
Yeah.
Kelly? Kelly.
Ooh, Kelly on a mine?
Kelly is one of yours.
I think so. I think so, yes.
All right, okay. So this inn's about to fall in on itself.
It certainly sounds that way. I've got to find Kelly.
Well, I can't see.
I want to see. I've got to find Kelly. Hang on, there's Kelly. Yeah, Kelly's sort of completely in the dark. Kelly can see a bit of light, but it seems to be hidden behind something to the... What's that? That's the east. Behind something. It says she can only see like a little portion of something off in the distance. Hidden behind something
All right.
large in front of her.
Okay, then. Kelly's going towards the light.
Okay. Kelly, well... Oh god, that's right. I was meant to find out how. Ah! I rolled a heap of dice? No, that wasn't me. There's a way that I can... There we go. Okay, you walk forward, you hit something reasonably hard, but feel it, and it's a cold rock face, and then as you sort of like try and move around the rock face, whoever the player Riffin is, feels somebody trying to push past them. Riffin looks like it might be a Bing character.
No, I think that's Libby.
Okay, might be a Libby character. Libby, you feel somebody trying to push past you. Do you allow them to do so?
Well, which character is it?
Well, you don't know. It's
Riffin.
completely dark.
It's all in the dark.
Oh,
I
Riffin.
mean,
Oh, yeah.
Riffin.
Who?
Riffin, your character, who can't see anything because it's incredibly dark.
Griffin.
Riffin.
Griffin. Oh, he's a dog walker. Oh, Hippo. Hey, where are you going? Hey.
Okay.
Kelly says, excuse me, sorry, pardon.
Okay, we're going to say that sort of holds Kelly up a bit. And then Matt presses the damn button remotely. Okay, Shaggy Monster 1. You have what sort of move? You have... Ooh, they're quick. I'll give them that. And
Right.
Stop it. Ooh. What the hell is going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Flashy light.
I'm trying to get rid of that stupid light and it won't let me.
30.
Now there's more light.
All I can
Yeah,
see is
sorry
rock.
about that.
Okay.
You've lit more lights, it looks like, on the bottom of your character.
It's a disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps... I don't know why it's flashing.
you've got a
Did you press
lantern
strobe? Have
on
you
your
got
car.
something that's strobing?
No, I've got the preset light and it just picked lantern. That's
Okay.
and
Which
I
one?
wanted to turn it off.
Which one are you?
Lysergic.
Lysergic D. Righto.
She's got candle and lantern on it, looks like.
Where does it say that?
On
Oh,
your
there.
character down the bottom, there's
Yeah,
a light.
yeah, I see. Can you click on that? No, we can't.
You should be able to, if you on your character sheet, well,
Lysergic.
you probably can't open it at the moment, but you should
Yeah.
be able to turn the effects off or something.
Yeah, we don't have an effects tab.
Log.
Oh
No.
yeah.
Inventory. There is something somewhere where you have it applied.
Oh yeah, in effects on the side, there's candle and
Yeah, that's what put it on, but won't turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay, that might be a me thing, so bear with me. I'll go into lighting, mask lighting. Did that fix it?
No,
now
I've still
there's
got
lots of light.
little tokens on my little baby tokens on my token that show that I've got candle light.
Of course, it's really bright now.
Oh, is it?
I mean, everybody. Or a bunch of people.
Did I, what am I doing? Visible to GM only. So did that fix it? Hopefully?
No, it's on my
Yeah.
token. It's a setting
Yeah.
effect on my
I was
token.
talking about getting rid of the
Oh.
various stuff.
No, I can still see everything now.
Light searching. Oh, hang on. It's in your effects.
Don't have an effect tab.
Yeah, no, if you look in the combat tracker, you've got 2 5-foot candles, you got 30-foot lanterns, you got candles and lanterns, you got stuff all
There.
over the place. You've got stuff happening all over the place.
Yeah. Well, thank you
Right.
very much.
Okay. Better. Right. So just for people on the internet, so you can actually apply effects to your tokens and stuff like that, apply lighting and stuff. It's quite cool. When people don't start fiddling with things. But anyway. 15 to there. 15 to there. Right. Run, little fella. And then we've got another shaggy monster. Ooh. That's 20 to there. Oh, and then 5 to there. And then we've got another shaggy monster. We've got lots of shaggy monster movement at the moment.
Now I can see some stuff.
Can you? You really shouldn't be able to see stuff.
I think I'm near a table with
Whatever
people.
you did.
I think
Sunny
Wene and Giles are near a table that someone's got a lamp or something out.
Oh, okay, righto. There is a
Casting
candle
light, and the
currently.
rest's all dark.
Yeah, that's cool. As long as you can't see the entire map, that's my.
Oh no,
It's
not
a
really.
rock,
see
not a
beyond the
table.
adjoining titles.
There's a tiny torch or candle or something up in the top.
Yeah.
There's someone.
That is correct. There are light sources about, just not in here.
I can see.
Well, they would have dropped down
behind
from the
you.
tavern, wouldn't they?
Well, you see, there was a massive sea that dropped down from the tavern, so all of the lights pretty much went out. So I'm just being nice to Lysergic D, saying that he can have his candle.
Hey man,
burning.
well, all the mushrooms I'm eating, I glow in the dark.
Exactly. Righto, I'm almost at the end of moving my little shaggy monsters. It's somebody's turn, and that somebody is Edward Scissorhands.
Edward
No.
Sounds like a James character.
I'm not sure that Edward Scissorhands is on the map.
Edward Scissorhands look like that dude.
Remember, if you want to move the map around, it's middle mouse hold down.
Yep.
Edward Scissorhands is now on the map.
There he is.
Everybody disappeared.
All right. Now, Edward doesn't have any access to any light.
However, he should be
think.
able to see Lysergic D's light.
Still.
He can see Lysergic D's light, but
Yes.
I was more thinking whether he had anything he could turn on himself.
Okay. Yeah, good luck with
Find
that.
Appear to.
Find a salt shaker.
I don't know if that
Heat
works
it
on
up.
shaggy monsters.
Do best to move towards the light. I think that's the only thing that's even remotely a point. So
Okay, you
he
show me where
can
you want
probably
to
see
move.
somewhere in here, I suppose.
Okay. As soon as
Okay,
Edward Scissorhands
Western
attempts to
West.
start moving, he bumps into somebody who mentioned something about. Oh God, I'm running out of Bob Dylan songs.
Get out of my way, hurricane.
Yeah, okay, that. Because I really don't know much about Bob Dylan. You get pushed back, basically, as you try to move toward the east. And you hear him say something about, do that again, little fella, and I'm going to chop your knees off.
You're very aggressive for a folk singer.
Been through a rather extreme ordeal.
He
He's
has.
not himself.
So what are you doing now? Where are you moving now? I'll give you another 15 foot worth of movement. You show me where you want to go with it.
Oh, well, we'll try and keep our hands off Rob Pillen, and we'll try and skirt around this to find somewhere.
Okay, you push around that particular way and move out across there. You do bump him a couple of times and you feel the tip of possibly a dagger sort of like brush against you, but you're not 100% certain. Lysergic D, the only guy with a light source.
You can
Light
see.
surgic.
Well, one of the few
Dropped it.
guys who can see.
Correct.
Uh,
I love the fact that my description of this room describes what you can see of orange shaggy furred monsters, and in essence none of you can see shit.
That's 10. What do we move? Where's probably on the main tab? Move,
Lysergic,
move. 20.
Lysergic D a dwarf?
Yes,
Then why doesn't he have infravision?
he does. Well, it's listed.
So why isn't he seeing pretty much everything?
I can see everything.
Oh, okay, righto. Good. That's why you're picking so carefully.
Yeah, between everyone. I call out to everyone. Everyone, come to me. I have a candle.
What do you need a candle for?
So you can see me.
Oh, but all of us metahumans have infravision.
Remember.
I scuff some of the little pink mushrooms I save for special occasions when I'm getting stressed.
do you do that
And
just before pressing the down button?
and that's exactly right. I was just about to press the down button.
Righto.
I won't have non-humans talking to me like that. Thank you very much.
Sigourney, it's your turn. Whoever Sigourney is. I know there's somebody here.
Sigourney. I'm Sigourney. There you are.
Can you just
Sigourney will attempt to follow the light, I suppose.
refresh my memory? Is Sigourney a weaver?
I believe she was.
Such a fantastic.
You cuddle up with the circle of light. Oh God, I never thought this through, but anyway. Is that all Sigourney's doing?
Well, I don't think she has any capacity to light anything. Hey, Lysergic, do you have any spare candles?
No. I didn't
Only
even
pink
know. I don't
mushrooms.
even know where I found this candle. It must have been just lying around amongst the salt shakers.
Yeah, I believe you actually picked it up from upstairs. I do remember the candle. Of course, I could be completely lying, but you know,
No, I think you're absolutely right.
I'm the judge, so I can completely lie if I want.
Well,
why not?
Sigourney might try and use her fine suit of clothes and try and make a makeshift torch with her pole.
Okay.
Wrap it round the end of it,
And
Righto.
light it with my candle.
and then light it with the candle once we can do it.
You know what? I'm going to allow it just because I want a torch out there so we can get a bit of light on the subject. So, totally apply a torch effect to yourself.
Okay.
Top right, you're in the 8 buttons up there. You'll see one is effects.
Hello. Somebody has shone some light on the subject.
How
Uh,
illuminating.
As there is a large groaning sound from above you all. And then Sigourney, having done
Presses
probably
the
enough
down
for
button.
about 10 turns, presses the down button and it's build at brace girdle, which I'm going to say sounds like a Bing character, but I may
That's an
be wrong.
NPC.
What? No, it's not.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
No, it's... Oh, it totally is. Where is he? Is he even on the map?
It's part of the
Oh, yes,
family
he
brace
is.
girdle.
NPCs.
Okay, let's go that. From Build Out Brace Girdle, who's a halfling and can see everything. He doesn't want to run there because there's something standing in his way, so he runs over here. Oh, okay. Girdle. Okay, righto. He will then move over. He's only a halfling, so he can only move that far. Righto. That becomes some Shaggy Monster's turn now.
Shaggy?
Shaggy! Ah, good. Just heard what sounded like a shot outside my window. That's wonderful. Shaggy Monster 9,
Are you on holidays also in the United States or something?
apparently.
Oh no. It's Devonport.
Shh! Devonport is a
Well,
safe and wondrous place.
I'm American.
Okay,
That is very-
Artund! Arthund! That sounds like a Libby name.
Yes, it is. And let me see. Oh, our tunes, what have you got? Absolutely nothing. And where are you? There you are. Well, I'm in the light, so I'm a happy guy.
Yeah.
I think I don't like the sound of the noises above us. It might be a good idea to relocate.
Smart.
Says Arthund wisely. Just saying, this is maybe a funnel. Oh, why didn't Arthund move? I'll put it back on Arthund, and you can move if you want.
Um,
Said some wise words. You hear the creaking and greening of a building above you that's probably likely to collapse and kill you anytime soon.
Everybody run! It
how
stands.
far can I
Stunned.
move? Let's see. What's my movement?
You click and you drag. Arthund will have a movement thing in his character sheet.
It's a visual clue for the active character.
Where is it?
It will say, I'm not sure which one it is. It should shift it to whoever character's turn it is.
I'm not seeing any change.
Ability.
Thund is a little blue
It
guy
is
with a white horse.
range.
Can I pin him?
Speed 30. Yeah, you can ping him if you want, if you can.
So
Thund is essentially
it's
just
still
south
kind
of
of
the rock in the
see up
centre.
here. It's still kind of see up here.
Okay,
Oh,
can't walk
I'm
through a
a-
rock.
Well, come on.
How very rude of me saying you can't move through immovable objects. And you can't move 35 either. So, but you move 15 to there and 15 to there. That's good. Okay, so you've moved up around the rock to that point.
Yeah.
Now you can press the
Arguably
down button.
further into the room.
I did it.
Sweet. Giles. Giles Mythy. Got a feeling this is going to be a. Oh, this is going to be a Tom one. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yes, that's mine.
Oh, bugger.
It's over near the mushroom guy.
What's the name of that image map?
What do you mean that image map?
I closed the map. What's the name of the file?
Under Tavern.
Under Tavern.
T for Tavern. I'm out of search.
Under Tavern?
Oh, under,
Under
as in
Tavern.
UNDER.
Yes. If you go
right.
into images and then you select Taverna maps, there will only be 2.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
Righto, Giles, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find him. He was here before.
He's
I mean, like as in the character sheet.
Oh, okay. He will have. If you go
Strange.
to the. Well, if you look along the top, it'll say your character names. You should
Yep,
be able to
there he
just double click on those and
Yep, got
it'll
it.
open your character.
All right. So
Also, a tip for those people watching using Fantasy Grounds.
yes, so he doesn't see any bad guys currently, apart from like on the outskirts. So he just like hang on to his cleaver and get ready to like chop one if one appears and looks like it's going to try and hurt someone.
Fair enough, but I will point out that Giles can hear an entire tavern above him groaning horribly as if it's about to drop down on top of him.
So the nearest exit is
That's the first I've heard that.
Oh, I've
out by
mentioned it several times.
out by Shaggy Monster 6 would be the nearest looking exit.
There are
Is there
2
several?
near him. I need to work out what he's seeing currently.
If I hear a big creaking like it's going to fall on me, I go over this way because I can still see there.
Okay, well, that's fine. You push and shove people out of the way, which you can do now thanks to somebody's Sigourney's quick-witted manoeuvre in creating a torch. And instead of drawing up a weapon in preparation for one of these things moving at him, Giles instead runs directly towards one and presses the down button.
Yes, I can get to that in a second.
Shaggy Monster 5. Oh, moving.
I can chop one if it tries to chop me.
Nice.
They might just say, hello, we're Shaggy Monsters, we're friendly, would you like a hamburger or something? I don't know.
That's
Clearly tour guides.
right.
I doubt it.
Bench press. Definitely a James name.
Definitely. Now I'm struggling to locate bench press.
Bench
So,
press
He's the
is
guy with the mangled
definitely
hand.
on the map.
He's
What if you double click your name on the combat table thing?
let me try.
I can't see him currently, but I can't see in the dark, so...
I may actually have been completely full of
Yeah, I think he's
full
not
of
there.
something. I don't think he's on the map.
No, it doesn't look like.
Because it should have lit up the map if he was. So let's pop you over there.
I worked out how to do it.
Oh, I have red light.
You do have red
All
light.
right. Well, bench press is so this whole thing's falling down on him. So how far can bench press move? Let me see, because he can see.
20.
Oh my
20.
God.
Oh, he's going to. Oh, there's bad guys that way. I think he's going to try and go up this way.
Holy crap. Gotta say, we're a decent way in and less than an hour's gone by. Good work, people. Been on time. Good work. I'm proud of you all.
lovely.
And I'm even using a Libby yawl. So there you go. That's how happy I am. Digger.
It doesn't quite sound right, but you're close.
So very rude, but okay. I'll take it. Digger is definitely somebody's character here.
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find him. There he is, right there.
Dagger.
There's a way out over here, maybe.
Where is Digger?
More monsters.
I can't see over there. You're in the dark, dude.
That doesn't mean he's not calling out. The way out's over here.
Am
As
I?
it goes
Yeah.
around the chamber.
Oh,
What
Digger's
is this?
standing right next to Lysergic D.
Digger's a herbalist. He's a healer, man.
He's
No,
smoking
well,
weed, is what you mean to say.
We'll hang with the mushroom guy.
Okay. Porge Barrison. Now, this is a guy I know a few things. He's something's going to be
He's like,
stuck on you.
12 bar blues in 3/4 time or what?
That's
I don't
right.
know.
His guitar is silently weeping, but somebody else is
Yeah.
playing it.
He's
Right.
concerned about his
There's
wife.
something in the way he moves, or
It's a long and winding road.
Mm.
Wow.
And
Okay.
a hard day's night, probably. So that's probably why.
Let's give him this. Okay, that makes it better. He draws out something that he looted from his dead mate, Boy Porbison, or whatever his name was.
Joy board.
Joy Borge. No, Joy Borge was definitely not in the willful travel breeze.
Oh, he did.
Uh,
Not at all.
And so he uses that to go down this way.
That's
Hi,
exactly
Porge.
where I would have gone.
Righto, Rob Pillen also, I think he pillaged somebody as well. So we'll say that he pillaged something decent. In the fact of he pillaged a
Flaming hat.
spell of darkness. No, not quite. A lamp.
A 30-foot cube of nothing.
God, why didn't you light that up
Shadows.
earlier, Rob?
He was too busy being
Well,
trodden on.
I hadn't acted in initiative, he says as he runs past you.
To drop his tambourine, probably.
Tambourine man. Shaggy Monster 8. Ah, yes, good old
Yeah.
Shaggy Monster 8. I remember him well.
I think he had to go through his pockets and throw out all of his enormous signs of handwriting messages on them to find his candle.
Riffin. That's got to be a Libby thing because I'm fairly certain I said Riffin 1,000 times and then it turned out to be Libby. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Libby! Libby!
I'm
Libby!
I'm talking. You just can't hear me.
Ah,
Let's
see?
see.
That
He's
sounds
got
like
an
a you
RPG,
problem.
but I don't have time to read. Let's see which one is it. It didn't move for me.
Riffin is
He's
standing right above the
north of
rock.
the big rock.
Well, everyone walked into Riffin earlier, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can center it on Riffin. Oh, Riffin targets Riffin. I know how to target him.
Wait a minute. Who
Griffin's above the big rock.
Yes.
has light?
Yeah, a key combo or mouse combo does a ping.
What is? Sorry?
A key combo that displays a ping on the map.
Yes. What is it?
You are right. Okay. All right. So I have to go Google it. Fantasy Grounds.
I'm actually
ping.
not sure whether Fantasy Grounds
There
has
is. I remember it used to be a quick pointer. Hold the left and right mouse buttons on the image while dragging. Create a quick pointer. Thread ping. Use quick pointers. Hold down. Combine with the square. Use ping feature. Ability to quickly ping a layer on the map. Yes, I know you can just draw an arrow, but that is multi-step.
Okay, I'm going to draw an arrow. Just 'cause it's taken too long. This is Riffin. Right here.
Yeah, I know where he is. I told you I could see him.
Damn
it.
Move
Okay.
along. Move
Who
along.
has the lights? Can I see people with lights?
Yeah, you should be able to see some lights right near you because there's a dude with a light right near you.
Is that bench press?
No, Rob Pillen has one and he's almost directly north of you. Can you
Oh,
not
right.
see a portion of the map?
Yeah, I can see lots of it, but I don't know who's got the light.
But if you click on Riffin, it'll give you his line of sight.
Yeah, she's got it. She just...
Okay.
Yeah. The Rob Pillen is the dude to the north right next to the orange shaggy dude. He has a lamp.
Okay, I'm gonna move up.
Which he
Well,
pillaged off his dead
where
friend.
I can't really quite get there without standing on somebody. We'll have to go by the shaggy dude.
I think he pillaged it off Jen Lina just quietly.
Okay. So how do you take
You
like a right turn?
Well, you don't need to turn and stuff. You just click on your mouse, click on your token, drag it to where you want to move to. Okay. You run past one of the little orange shaggy dudes who sort of waves his sharpened shovel made out of some strange blue crystalline structure and sort of like gets a bit nervous because you've run really close to him, but doesn't seem to do
And
anything apart from
remembers
that.
that attack of opportunities don't exist.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. Shut up. We're not playing 5e for reasons. Okay? Well,
Yeah, good reasons.
reasons because I stopped playing 5e about 4 years ago. Probably
About a week
longer.
after it came out.
No, I actually ran it while it was profitable.
Yeah.
Shivera! Now that sounds like a Matt character.
It does.
So Shivera is got to be on the map somewhere, doesn't he? He's the dude with the beret.
Doesn't appear to be. Oh yes, south of Ponzi.
Oh yes, okay. We have Shivera on the map. He's in player vision preview mode, so whatever you can see, Matt, eventually when you're watching on Twitch, because I know you're following us very, very closely.
That's it. I can see that now. So there is light.
There is a dude with light down south. There's a bit of light over here-ish somewhere from this dude. And Sigourney also has a torch near you, and there's a light north of you.
Right, okay.
Where would Shivera like to be?
There's a large gathering of people around. Oh no. Shivera is going south because that looks like an exit out of this building.
Okay, Shivera follows Porge Barrison, which is a good choice, I'll say, because Porge Barrison is one of my favourite Beatles. So
you mean travelling Twindleberries or whatever?
Yeah, that's right. The willful Travelberries. You move down there and move next to them. Gruntilda.
Right. I can't. He can't see anything in terms of bad, evil creatures. The light doesn't extend that far.
He can see probably this one, maybe. I don't know. Can you see where I'm? Oh, you can see it because you're watching
I can
my
see.
screen.
That's right.
I would.
That's why I'm asking what he can see.
Put it, that preview mode, which is on you. You can see what you can see, apart from sort of things in complete blackness. So you can probably see a portion of this dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yep. Okay. I have no idea what Shivera has got on him in terms of inventory.
Shivera has. Is he the one that picked up the salt pots that he could shoot? Inventory. Oh,
I don't think so.
Thanks, James. He has a short bow, but I believe no arrows.
Excellent. Right. Okay. I'm not grabbing at weapons. It seems a bit redundant. If there's a cheese knife around, that'd be great.
I'm going to say that you've got, because I feel that's a bit rude. I'm going to give you D3 arrows. If you wish to shoot one, you may. D3 arrows. He has 2 arrows. Oh, not 21. 2. Oh, God. Holy crap. Touchy.
2 + 1 - 1.
2. Do you want to shoot an arrow at said orange shaggy monster? Because, they've done nothing but run away from you yet, so why not murderate them, you murder hobo?
Yeah, no, that doesn't seem... They haven't attacked that. I haven't seen them attack anybody I know or even like. So, no, I won't shoot and we won't start a fight. There's no point in that.
Okay. They do seem to be running away largely, which is concerning.
Gruntilda. That sounds like a Ben character, personally.
It is. Gruntilda's going to attempt to move 20 feet in that direction.
Gruntilda does so successfully.
And
Did she high five herself?
Ready's. No, she readies her sling just in case she needs to utilize it.
She's the
Like
one with the pepper pots or the salt pots.
clutching some, well, some form of ammunition, but that's all she's doing. At this
Okay,
point.
I'm going to give her the same that I've given the person that's on holidays, and she has 2 ammo.
Thank you.
However, no, actually, I'm going to give her 22 because this place has got like lots of rocks and shit like that. You can just
Stones,
pick up
yeah, cool.
stuff. Okay,
Brilliant.
that makes more sense. Shaggy Monster 3. Let's get rid of player preview because that one can see over here. Can't believe I'm letting Matt see my entire map, but you know. Sometimes he's got to have a win, I suppose. Shaggy Monster 7. Right. Shaggy Monster 7 goes, oh my god, somebody ran past me and is really close, and decides to attack poor Riffin before running away. Targets.
Buggly boo.
Targets.
Rude.
Riffin. And attacks with this sort of blue, strange device. Oh, nat 20s!
Ah,
Powerful
Riffin's down.
strike. Hammers foe to his knees. Make another attack. Oh, definitely. Oh, nat 1. Your incompetent blow makes you the laughing stock of the party, but otherwise causes no damage. However, 4 damage to Riffin. I'm fairly certain we've got another death. Where are you, Riffin?
Comedy of it'd be an interesting fight to bear witness to.
Can't that? Isn't there like some kind of luck or something or
Why
something?
didn't it do damage to Riffin?
Isn't there some
target?
kind of?
Shaggy Monster hasn't targeted Riffin on my combat tracker.
Shaggy Monster definitely does. Definitely has.
You want to do a save or a luck roll or something?
Okay, well, I'm just going to apply 4 damage to Riffin. And Riffin had 1 hit point.
I don't know.
Are there 2 Riffins in the chat log? In the thingy? No?
Mm-mm.
Riffin is definitely dead.
So
That's what I say.
no reflex save or luck roll or anything.
No, it's an armor class thing which he hit you with a nat 20 and killed Riffin.
Okay, so Riffin is out here.
Well, Riffin's a corpse at the moment. Anybody that thinks about wanting to loot someone?
Well, that's what he gets a butt head when people bump into him in the dark.
Thomasina Pity. Where are you? Are you on the map? Oh, I'd like to think you are, but of course I may have missed you.
Is she dead?
She's now.
Just south of the big rock.
No, Thomasina Pity definitely lived. Yeah, I've just placed her. She gonna run this way because she really doesn't like Porge Barrison. However, she luckily had in her inventory a
AK-47.
scroll of the light spell.
Oh.
That's amazing.
It is. It's almost like I just made that up right then and there. Will I?
Will I? He's not on the map.
Totally is. Totally guarantee Will I's on the map.
He's visiting his brother, won't I?
Will I, not will I.
Yeah. It's all in the pronunciation. He's totally on the map. I totally realise that he is.
There he is.
See?
He's been there the whole time.
All the time.
Okay, so do any of these people around me have a light source?
Yes, the Thomasina Pity just ahead of you. What Will I can see is what Will I can see. So the light shining is what Will I can see. Thomasina Pitty has a ball of light hovering above her head. Rob Pillen has a lamp out. Somewhere to the south, which Will I can definitely see, Porge Barrison's running down another area. The only ones Will I probably can't see are the ones to the east, which would be Briccio and Sigourney. But definitely can see light over that way.
Well, he can see everybody according to this map. From what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Just click on him. Click on the tab.
He really can't see everybody, but he can see a lot of people. And what he can see is what he can see because of the light in the room.
Okay, what kind of light does Rob Pillen have?
Rob Pillen has a lamp.
A lamp.
Yeah.
Can you light a lantern by a lamp?
Sure. Does
Okay,
Will I have a lantern, does he?
Yes, he does.
Okay. And let's just give Will I a lantern straight away and say that, oh, look at that. He managed to get some oil in it on the way down.
Oh. But it's not lit.
No, it's now lit. You should have
Oh,
seen.
it's lit.
Yep.
Who lit it?
I did, just then. Because
Mm.
I am the generous judge who loves all of his players.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm going over here with old.
I think we
Are we
should.
playing the wrong game?
No, I think we should just add killing into that. It loves killing all of his players.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Oh my goodness!
He's killing his players. What do they miss?
Nothing.
But before I moved, I meant to say to everybody,
A bad feeling about this.
Okay, what do you say?
I think it would be pretty wise of everyone to move this way.
Okay, so we've had
walk this way.
No, definitely move.
Hey, but I said move my way first.
That's right. Now there's going to be
It's a
arguments about
democracy.
which way to move. Okay.
Is anybody going to walk this way?
Stop it. I've already said well, stop it for one. Don't you start jumping in, Matt.
I think they're just going to talk this way.
Poppy Brace Girdle. That sounds like another Ben character.
That's an NPC. That's an NPC.
Wasn't
Oh.
Poppy one of the Brace Girdle Tavern people?
Yes, she was. Does she exist on the map? That's the. Oh, yes, she does. Nice.
She died horribly.
The skull split open on the rock.
Yeah.
Did she?
I'm calling it.
Why is she still in the initiative?
I thought Thomasina Petty was dead too.
Yeah, she probably didn't actually die, but
No, it was definitely Roy Orbison, and I think it was Poppy's brother that died.
Nanny.
I think the brother went over to help Poppy out.
I'm just trying to kill her now.
Oh,
I'm
no,
pretty sure two of them.
no, it was Mimosa Brace Girdle that died, not Poppy.
Mm.
So Poppy believes that Will-I is her way into the future, and decides that she wants to go marry him and joins
why
him.
wouldn't you?
Sure. Shaggy Monster 2. Just at a range of people. But really totally friendly. Starts shuffling up this way. Fact. Dreagle. Dreagle Brace Girdle. That sounds like another character that I have control of.
It's an NPC.
Where are you, Dreagle? Dreagle.
Can't see him anywhere.
You know what? Dreagle died when he fell down. He was the only one that didn't land softly. He copped 12 hit points of damage. Oh, sucks to be you. Right. Stoughton Comp.
Now, I believe that Stoughton also is not on the map. Because I looked for all my characters before. I don't think Stoughton's there.
Stoughton is definitely there. To the west of the rock.
Oh, he is now.
No. Always was.
You sure about
Yeah, I'm sure. Otherwise he's about to cop 4 hit points worth of damage.
that? Maybe you're right then. Alright, so Stoughton is definitely going to follow suit and make some motions in this direction. Something like that.
Oh, straight line.
It is.
Yeah.
It's almost like we need sort of like a mage that has a line attack. Genevieve.
Also one of my characters.
Also totally on the map, isn't she?
No, actually, this one's not.
What? What are you talking about? It's totally always on the map.
Yeah, oh, it just magically appeared. No, yeah, you're right. It was me again. I couldn't see her behind that rock.
That's right. It is a game about magic. Oh crap! Hang on. That monster was actually meant to
That's right.
move
Rock falls
after
down
attacking.
and she dies anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, I was going to say that monster was running away, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
All right, so now Genevieve is going to just going to dart up into here.
Righto. Ween Bailey. No, for sure they're on the map.
Yes. Okay. She was over by the table with, so she might head over for the exit by Giles too, and be ready to do stabbies to monsters
Okay, sounds
coming
good.
for them.
Oh, right there. Right, gotcha.
It looks like the roof's going to fall in.
Okay, did Ween want to actually attack? Does Ween have a weapon? Because she came from
Alexis got
there.
a dagger. Does the monster look threatening?
Well, you did hear somebody scream and then slump to the ground after one of the monsters stabbed them earlier on.
Oh, okay then.
Mm.
Okie dokie. So,
They picked up a knife off the bar like last time was.
I
Something along those
believe
lines.
so. So did they have an
Cheese knife.
let's
Okay,
go.
there we go. One.
Dagger. So you want to use the top version of that. So you go
So
into your
because
character
the bottom one's the throwing version.
Correct. Yep. So double click on the yep.
Yeah.
Okay, misses the orange shaggy creature. Matthias the tax collector. That's definitely a Mac character.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Okay, so let's see what he can
All right,
see.
let's see what I can see.
Looks
Thanks
a
to
lot
the
like
Twitch stream.
Hagrid.
What the heck? Hang on. No, don't break.
Don't break.
Don't break. Twitch is being all sponges.
Okay, well I'll tell you,
Oh,
you can see pretty much clearly the north exit and the west exit, and off in the darkness you can see an exit to the west. And you
You
can
can
even
see.
see Porge Barrison down in the south. He can see every exit, though he is closest to the east. Oh, sorry, the west and the north.
You can see clearly now the rain is.
okay. So we heard the Wilhelm scream coming from the north.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, heading south then, going down with Borge or whatever his name is.
Okay, you definitely run down that way like a scared little man, and you all hear the
That's it.
jingling of coins as somebody runs across the room. Nimluthel.
Right, so I can see an exit this way, so I'd go that way, I think.
Okay, you run up that way. Does Nimluthel have what weapons do they have?
I think she's got a dagger as well.
Okay, cool. Just trying to give some ranged characters some ranged weapons as we go. Con the Fruiterer is next.
Oh, the map's entered.
Yeah, when you're on the map it will. Not that, but mind
On
you,
the Fruiterer.
everybody's on the map. Just saying.
Where is Con the Fruiterer? What's his move speed? He's got 30. Righto. Well, he'll.
20 to there. He's got another 10.
That'll do. Forming our own line.
Okie dokie.
He's going to wait there
Ponzi.
for a couple of days.
Definitely another.
Ponzi's pretty desperate
James
to find
character.
the coins, but he'll move down here somewhere.
Oh, on top of Porge Barrison. How rude.
That's how he likes it.
Wombat.
Wombat, who's got 30. Oops. Oh, we can go that way.
Yeah, lots of people running for the south.
Away from the
Scream.
streams.
Diddle
Right,
dee
Deborah.
Deborah.
Yeah. Well, now she's probably gonna do some running as well since she only has a pitchfork. So she will probably go. Just double checking her move is. She's 30. That's right, because she's not a metahuman. So she can push through these people that are all
Yeah,
lined
yeah.
up here waiting for their death.
Yep, now there's a lot of light, definitely.
Oh,
Okie
look at that. Boom. And moving on to Shaggy Monster 6.
Mmm. Mr. Loba Loba. It's across to there.
Wasn't me.
Okay, that's turn one over this combat. We're going to have a short 2-minute tea break. Or whiskey break, as the case may be.
Sounds good.
So
Ooh, whiskey break. Best find some.
we will be back shortly. Be right back. Mute us. Dokie. Let's go back to gameplay so people can actually see something useful, and we'll wait until we hear from Ben and Libby, and then we will get started again. Libby is here, okay. So just Ben. The youngest of us is the slowest of us. In all reality, I had a bottle of whiskey next to me, I just didn't have any ice, so, you know. Oh, and kids, don't drink, it's bad, okay. So bad it's good. Yeah, Actually got some really good stuff going on recently, and I haven't done it. The next thing that I want to put up is I've found a recipe for an invisible lemon meringue, and yeah, that's it, lemon meringue pie. It's the filling of it, the lemon meringue or the lemon filling is invisible, so it looks like it's a crust, and it's got the meringue on top, and the bottom is transparent. That's my favourite dessert. I don't like desserts generally, but that's my favourite dessert. I made my Persian love cake for my birthday. I love Persian love cake. I'm gonna unmute you guys.
Okay, what's in a Persian love cake?
Persian love cake's sort of like a semolina type spiced cake, and it's generally like semolina's quite dry, but you pour rose water syrup over it, and so it's got sort of cardamom and all those sorts of flavors. They're the types of sweet things that I like. Is sort of different stuff. I don't like a sponge cake or a chocolate cake or anything like that. I just don't like that stuff. But the Persian love cake, oh my god, it's got pistachios on top and
Hey, Salamina?
semolina.
Semolina.
Yes.
Semolina. Oh, there it is.
I have returned in case anybody was waiting
Oh,
for me.
We were all waiting for you. We were just remarking about how the youngest of us is the slowest of us.
Yeah, I had to make coffee.
Well,
and we,
even Tom was doing that, but he was still here. Tom shows
what
dedication.
was the name of the love
Sorry.
cake?
It's a Persian love cake.
New one on me.
It is delicious. It is. Oh my god, so good. But anyway, enough about me getting older. Because
Pistachios on top.
Persian
yeah,
love cake sounds like something I would
Yeah.
enjoy, but it does not sound like a dessert.
well, it is a dessert, but it's delicious. It's spiced cake, but yeah, yum, very nice. I'd
Sounds
suggest
like
if you.
something you have to pay lots of money for.
Well, not really. Like I mean, I've had it professionally made, like via a chef and stuff like that. I've had it at Reliquaire in La Trobe, and I had it at Ghost Rock Vineyard too. These are places in Tasmania, people. And neither time did I go, oh my god, how can I afford to pay that? So, you know. And when I made it, it wasn't expensive.
I was trying to make a reference to it sounding like some kind
Oh,
of
it's got
innuendo
rose
for a
water
sexual
in
favour.
it.
Fair enough. Okay. I'll shut up then.
But I am intrigued to try this cake.
It is delicious. But anyway. Righto, on to round two. Briccio, who is definitely on the map, I know, because
Yeah,
everybody's now on the map.
that's right. Oh, Riccio. Let's see, where is he? And he has, what do you got? No, it's got some salt.
What?
He has a bowl of
Richest
salt.
man in the world.
That's right.
Um,
So just as we go for people online, I will click on each of these characters so you can see what they see in the preview mode, just so you know. So what they can see online, over here in this space, you can see they're sort of greyed out. That's because they can't currently see them. Down here, see, greyed out, can't currently see, etc, etc. Pay no attention to me, I'm just showing people of the interwebs how great Fantasy Grounds Unity is as opposed to other Roll20 places maybe.
Foundry's better.
all right.
Foundry is not better.
It
Foundry
is.
is no. Foundry is completely and
Foundry's
utterly.
got a ping.
I don't care. Foundry
Foundry's
is
got a ping.
promises a lot, delivers little. That's where I'm going.
But
All
that's
right.
great.
So, are there any light sources to my right?
What you can see, Libby, is what you can see. So if anything is solid and apparent, that's what you can see. There is a lot of light in the room now, I will point out.
Yeah, I can see all the people on the map. I can see everything, and
No,
I'm trying.
you can't see all the people on the map, I can guarantee it.
Well, maybe the one's behind the rock, but I can see everybody on the map.
Okay, you can believe that if you wish.
I'm looking at them all.
Okay, that's fine. You can believe that if you wish.
Oh. Okay, so there's 3 people to my right or to the east.
Correct?
Do any of them have?
But there are more than that, but I'm not going to point out anything at all.
Oh, for goodness sakes! Edward Scissorhands, Giles, and Winnie Bailey. Winnie Bailey.
Yep, they
Did
are
it-
definitely there.
Did any of them have a light source?
No.
I'm not going that way.
Sigourney is the closest one with the light source to you, and Lysergic D also has a candle.
Okay, what isn't Bricchio a dwarf? What did we determine Bricchio was a dwarf?
No, Bricchio is not a dwarf.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to suggest to them.
Bricchio is definitely a human.
I'm going to ask those two, Lysergic and Sigourney. Are you planning on staying here? If not, which direction are you going?
I'm not staying here.
And almost in response to that, you hear something like a beam pop above you somewhere in the darkness, and you get covered in plaster from the building above that's about to let loose.
And so Sigourney didn't respond.
Sigourney
That
did
was
respond.
Sigourney.
Lysergic didn't respond.
Yes, I did. I said south.
Ah, okay.
South. Okay. I'm moving south. Really know how far I can make it.
When you rolled dice, Mark.
I did roll a dice. Did you see what I got?
No, we just see a shadow in the chat when you roll dice. It doesn't actually show anything.
That's rude. It's
And
almost like I'm judging you.
I'm gonna grip my crowbar.
Okay, you grip your crowbar firmly. Kelly!
Kelly, all right, help me out by showing me.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm just trying to find Kelly. Oh, there.
North of the big rock.
Yep, found her. Him, her.
It.
Ah, right. That's the thing that I ran into.
This one right here, yes. There was a dude
Okay.
standing right there before, but they left.
Okay. All right. So where are the light sources again?
There's...
There's obviously one to the south. Sigourney's got one, but I don't think I can see
you can't see
Sigourney.
anything
Philip's
towards
got
the
one
south
north.
because there's a dirty great big rock behind you.
Big rock there.
So you
There's a
can
long line of people off to the west of me.
Correct.
Yep.
People to the north, and you barely see people over here to the east going somewhere.
Somebody in the north yelled out, and there was a loud thud.
Correct. You can see this figure here, Riffin. Tell me when you can see it.
Hang on.
Now.
Okay. Riffin is laying down, bleeding out. You can see sort of like squirt of jugular blood spraying up into the air. Oh, by the way, also, because remember that creature got a second attack and fumbled horribly? The weapon that it was carrying, that funny blue type weapon, sort of snapped at that same time too. Broke horribly. It dropped it and ran. But anyway, just pointing that out for reasons.
So it's lying somewhere near Riffin at this point.
Correct.
Okay.
So what are you planning on doing, Matt?
Heading west to the line of people off to the west.
Okay. So I'm going to assume that you're a human-ish type person, so you can move.
I presume that she is.
Oh, can't.
30 feet.
You're going to have to move up behind them. Just can't push past them because you're not rude.
Nah, that's right.
Oh, Shaggy Monster. Let's turn off that. Shaggy Monster 1 goes to there, and then to there. And then we've got Shaggy Monster 10. Mr. Moloba. Goes up there, and then there. Got that Shaggy Monster. Move there. There. And then
It's almost like a Shaggy Monster movement.
it is a Shaggy Monster movement. Moloba. Right, you go down there and along there. Very good.
It all sounds very bombastic. Semi-fantastic.
I love Shaggy. can't come up with Bob Dylan songs, but I can come up with Shaggy. How horrible is that? I
I
feel
bet if one of these Shaggies ever kills somebody and runs off, they'll be like, "Wasn't me."
well, one has done that, but he didn't say that because he forgot it to say it. Although
Slipped over in the shower.
he did lose his special dagger, so he might
Blue
have been
stick.
a bit upset about that.
Hmm.
When he hit them, it was probably a pretty hot shot.
Not wrong.
Edward Scissorhands has a good range of view.
All right, Edward Scissorhands, where are you? You're over here. I think you're just going to continue to run away. You're 20 feet
Edward.
to there, and can't particularly see anything else, so he will just make sure he's got his scissors tightly held in his little tiny halfling hands.
Fair enough. Sounds good. But doesn't he have improvision as a halfling?
Doesn't say that he does on his character sheet.
Halflings
They
don't.
should have.
Anyway, is there a run speed?
That's is it because you've got halflings, don't you, Ben?
Yeah.
What's one
Yeah,
of your halflings? Gruntilda.
So all of them except for Diddly Deborah.
Okay.
So yeah, they all have. I'm fairly sure
So
they all have.
Edward Scissorhands a halfling? Halfling haberdasher.
Yep.
Yeah, he has the improvision. Needs to be applied if he doesn't have it, because he should
I
have.
am just applying it now. So we go back to Edward Scissorhands. You can now see what you can see.
Right.
Is there a run speed?
No. You can double move as a run, pretty much.
Double move, yeah.
Cool. Well, he will brandish his scissors, protecting himself from these shaggy beasts.
Okay, cool. So we've got that sorted. Lysergic D is moving down to there. Okey-doke.
Is it? Oh, I could have sworn I pressed that button.
Sigourney.
Sigourney. What's your speed, Sigourney?
What's your
She gets double movement if she weaved her way through the.
Oh, God. If you
So
can't...
she will head over this way.
30 feet. Nice. Oh, highlighting a few people. Good work, Sigourney. I
And
like
she'll
it.
probably move a bit further in here too and see what's happening.
She lights up the lives of those people. Yeah.
My God.
Build that.
Build that.
That's an NPC.
Yeah, I knew that. Totally. I can't find him, but I knew it.
He's on the map.
It's a judge character. Well, they're all on the map now. Surely they were from the start. Remember, we all got told.
That's right.
That's my
You all got
point.
tied, or otherwise you take 1 point more damage than is actually due to you.
He's the northwest.
Northwest? Ah, yeah, no, totally knew that. Bildat's sort of in two minds, but he sees that horrible line and he thinks if anybody does actually shows up that's a mage, I'm screwed. So he's going to move 15 to there and probably another 5 to there because he's only a halfling. Shaggy Monster 4. Eek! He goes as he sees Sigourney Weaver running towards him. I mean, eek. I'm fairly certain he heard her say, "Get away from her, you bitch." Ah! I mean, awesome. Good work. So much better than Foundry. There we go. We go over here. 10 feet to there. 20 feet to there. Atund. Oh, Thund. That'd be a Libby character who's probably still on mute. Just saying.
I'm here.
I knew it.
What's happening? I missed the ground. No. I gotta close it, it says, and restart.
Oh no! We'll wait for you. I'll play some Porge Barrison. Or sing some Porge Barrison. Who wants to hear me sing a song?
Sure.
Wow, listen to that. Well, Ben said yes, so you're gonna... No, I'm not gonna sing a song.
Let's see, what am I doing? Here I am. Let's go there. It should start. Hey, why don't I see?
By the way, for people on the internet, it seems very far away because I got stretched across two screens. The reason for that is, I will say, the fantasy grounds on one screen becomes very cluttered. It's one of the things that I wish they would change about it, the way that you sort of like move about screens and stuff like that. However, my good friend Kevin, who's just the most wondrous person in the world and may probably end up with all of his characters still alive at the end of it, simply because of the fact that he pointed out to me the fact that you can drag it across two screens, and that's why it appears long and a little bit far away. But hopefully you're still getting the idea. When you're the GM, you've got a lot of windows open, and this is the way it is. Now you can see over here, Libby's reconnected. However, we've got to wait for her to be ready to play her turn.
Close.
You could just do your hobbits or whatever in the meantime.
Come on.
I could. Hang on. Who have I got left? I think I killed the ones after this. I know. Poppy's.
Griffin's dead.
Yeah, you're after Artund.
And Artund. Okay, now I need the map. I can't see the map.
Okay, I'm going to share the map with you.
He's the caravan job.
Now, Artund is the guy just to the west of the big rock in the centre.
It's just... Okay, here we go. Oh, here's the map. Yeah. Oh, now I can't see everybody.
Click on Artund in the map.
You know, I see him. I see him. I'm just saying now all the people are gone I could see before that you said I couldn't see.
That's because they're behind a big rock. See, that's how line of sight works. That's why I'm saying you can't actually see everybody on the map. Because there are things that block your vision. Listen to me, Libby, because the judge is wise.
And if they're outside your sphere of light, they may have moved from where you can see them in position.
The only player that can actually see everything is Matt, because he's following me on Twitch.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my sword. And I'm going to go way over here.
Okay, start running towards that way. Neatly undercover there. But not quite close enough to be able to hit somebody. So we move on to Giles. Who's Giles? I think that was a Tom, wasn't it? Tom? Giles? Giles?
Yes, yep. So he's by the mean-looking monster. But not anymore, because that's moved away.
It
Shaggy
has.
Monster 6.
Shaggy Monster moved away.
I guess so we'll follow these people out of the building then. So I presume I can only go about that far because they're in the way.
You can move through them, so I'll move you back. Before you go, you can...
Giles is... There?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
If they're friendly, if they've got a green boundary, that means they're friendly to you, and they'll go, "Oh, dodge out of the way."
Okay, there we go.
Shaggy
Monster 5.
5. Moves along to there. That's 15, 25. Joins the conga line. Bench press.
Alright. Ben, who can't move very fast, will be heading north. He probably is going to land right on top of those people, so he's only going to be able to go to about there.
Oh, sucks to be Ben. I mean, great job, Ben.
And then he might actually move past those people.
Oh, well, Ben's only got 5 foot worth of movement left, and he can't end his spot on
Can't he
top of
move-
people.
But can't he move twice?
Oh, yes, he can double move. Correct.
So
If
he's
if
going
he's
to move twice.
running his little dwarven legs off.
Move in here past this little dude here. He's getting
I'm gonna
out
say
of dodge.
I'm gonna say that he can only actually move to that point.
Okay, no worries.
Because although you can see that portion of area, it's actually a 5 foot channel.
Okay, no worries. I didn't
Yeah.
realise that.
Oh, good. Digger. Digger has already sort of like seems to have chosen a movement point. So we will allow him to move to there. Is Digger moving any further?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, can I press the button? It doesn't work.
No, you did, but I hadn't applied the move, so I had to move it back to you.
Oh, do you have to wait for that?
Well, no, not necessarily, but I sort of want to show what we need to do in most cases as a player. Porge takes his candle
Toward the
and,
head.
and moves around the corner.
Hey, come back with this light.
Rob Pillen stands around going, "Oh no, everybody appears to be in my way. That's just rude," he says. "I'll just stand here blowing in the wind." Shaggy Monster number 8 is that monster.
If I had a hammer.
See, these references are lost on me because I really don't like him.
Dinner in the morning,
Riffin,
or would you have evening?
Griffin is dead, wasn't Griffin?
is he?
Correct.
Yep. Riffin
He had his
was the screaming
knees
dead guy.
caved in.
That's right, nobody's
Riffin.
looted his body yet. Huh, how rude.
Originally,
Four
had a
points,
last
damage and capacity of 1.
Shavera!
Chimera!
So this is where you are. What you can see is
Aren't
what,
we?
oh, actually, hang on. I need to apply that. Right. Because Shavera could see a lot more than he should have been able to.
All right. So the person with the light source is still with us, or are they run off south into the dark?
There is a person with the light source just here, Lysergic D, just to the north of you. And there is a brief flickering of light just around a corner to the south.
All right. And is the if I look up briefly, would the inn still crash down on top of my head?
There is definitely a lot of debris falling from the roof, and you can hear a lot of groaning and popping sounds as if there are a lot of beams that might let go any millisecond now.
I'm moving past the crowd and I'm going south towards that flickering in the further off to the south in the dark.
I'm going to give it about 10 seconds, so you're happy with where you are.
All right, that looks good to me.
Right, not running past him?
Nope.
Gruntilda!
I carry a short
Others
bow. I'm
can
not
call
a
him
frontline man.
shield. Gruntilda is definitely continuing along this trajectory. Get the head out of there. Just double checking her move is only 20. Yes, it is.
But can double move just quietly, if she wanted to. Did you want me to return to her?
Yeah, maybe. She probably will, like, run on around this corner.
Okay.
She's in a hurry.
She is. And why wouldn't you be when a inn's about to fall on top of you?
Correct. I mean, it sounds nasty. Shaggy.
Okay, that's that shaggy monster. Then there's this shaggy monster. Oh, hang on. We've got a bench press in front of us.
Oh no.
We're going to have to target a bench press just quietly.
That monster must be a
Oh,
bit
no, that is a different one. Stabs him with a blue, strange looking weapon.
blue thing.
But misses as he runs away. Oh no, hang on, that's a hit. Geez, bench press must have a shocking AC.
Not many people wearing armour in the pub, are they?
No, I know, but that means bench press has a shocking dexterity as well. Because it was less than 10.
Well, he has an AC of 9 and agility of 7. So
Oh dear, poor bench press.
he is just a chest maker.
Ah, but he is wounded and not dead. So there you go. That's something to write home about bench press. As
Yep,
the little
he's
figure
injured.
runs away into the darkness.
Bastard.
Thomasina Pity. You know what? She gets a bit confused and decides there's too many people over here and runs this way.
To the place that's a bottleneck. Yep, good, clever, Tom.
Yeah, well, that's a good way of getting rid of NPCs when the inn collapse. I mean, no idea why they did that. Will I?
Will I?
Will
Well,
High?
hi there.
I don't know where
I'll
Will
move
High is. Where is Will High?
to there.
Oh,
Will High is there to the west.
no,
It says, move on. Sounds like it's going to go any minute.
Poppy. Ah, yes, good old Poppy Brace Girdle. The last one that I decided. She decides to head over to this rock because that sounds safe. Shaggy Monster 2.
Right, Poppy's going to be the sound that her eyeballs make in a minute.
Stoughton Comp.
Alright, Stoughton. He's the little dwarven boy. He's definitely going to make his way through here if he can.
Not double moving.
Don't really want to chase that orange thing I saw flick off down the tunnel.
Okay.
So probably not.
Sounds like a plan. Genevieve.
Okay, so is Genevieve close enough to see this like blue broken weapon like
Yes.
on the ground? How far is it from her? Can she like reach down and grab it, or
She
does she
can
need to
reach
move
down and
to
grab it. Yeah, that's fine. She can use 5 foot worth of movement to grab the blue broken weapon.
Alright. She's gonna do that then.
Okay, I'm going to stick that into her inventory.
Thank you.
Genevieve. There we are.
Can she
Inventory.
then move, or is that considered a move
No,
to
that's
reach
fine.
out?
She got what sort of character is she? She a
She's
half?
got 20 because she's a halfling, yeah.
Okay, then
So
she's got
she can
15
move 15.
feet
Yep.
and
Cool.
another 20 if she wants to.
I feel like she
Oh crap.
maybe just like round that corner and then go, oh, I might stop here.
Okay, I'll do that in a moment. I'm just writing blue
Yeah, you're right.
broken weapon into your inventory.
Thank you.
Oh, crud. And totally getting things totally wrong. How do I delete things?
I just pretend they never happened.
What I'm doing. That never happened. That never happened. She runs up there. Right, good job. Now it's Ween Bailey.
All right. So over to there and chuck a knife at the Jaggies.
Okay, sounds good. Already has it targeted. Just need to roll the thrown weapon dice.
Give it a hurl.
So we go into
Assuming this time you can find the appropriate character sheet.
Go into actions. You go dagger
go.
with the
Found
thrown
that,
and
yeah.
double click on that.
That looks
That's
better.
definitely going to be it. So then you roll the damage.
Which is not much.
Still, the dagger is hanging out of this creature. It lets out a little click of pain as you stick your dagger in the little head sitting on top of its head. Matthias the tax collector.
Otherwise known as retired Aquaman.
We used to call
Aquaman.
Matt.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay. It's been a while since I've been called Aquaman.
That's right. By the way, Matt used to be called Aquaman quite a bit because
Oh, really?
his headset and microphone used to have the worst audio, and it underwater. But anyway,
I was just referring to the token picture for Matthias.
It only took 2 whiskeys for you to do a Matt voice.
I wish it was only 2. But anyway.
All right, showers of plaster and splinter raining down. I'm going to follow the others heading south.
Leg it.
That's it.
Okay, so yes, hang on.
Jingle.
That's me, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to do the movie bit, Mark.
So
Jingle,
let's
jingle,
go
jingle.
15 to there, which means he has.
You double move. You'll go as fast as he can.
That's 45. As far as he can move, pretty much.
That's good. That's nice and safe from the falling in, I would hope.
We'll find out shortly. Not that it's going to happen. Nimluthel. That'll be a
Go
Tom
up by
character.
You might want to loot
looking.
Griffin.
Riffin's already... Oh, well, no, actually, somebody only grabbed the weapon that killed Riffin, which is kind of funny, but anyway.
To there, I guess.
Okie doke. You snuggle up nice and close to Genevieve.
More the merrier.
Seems to be well lit.
Griffin's got some thieves' tools and a pool.
Stop trying to advertise him, Libby. That's rude. He's dead.
Loot me.
Well, I want him to have
Dead,
some
take his stuff.
legacy goes on.
Con the Fritter is moving in and around. Oh, apparently into a wall. So I'm going to move him just there. Just quietly.
I forgot Ponzi.
Ponzi!
Alright, well, Ponzi, well, he cares for self-preservation, so he's probably going to
Take off in his Pontiac GTFO.
That's not Ponzi.
Run.
Oh, hang on. Kevin's moving his characters in future. Righto, gotcha.
Being proactive.
Distractive.
He'll move down to there and see what he can see.
Okay. Okay. I think that's exactly where Wombat was going to move, but sucked him. Oh, no, hang on.
You moved Wombat to where I was going to
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to need to move Wombat because he's moving around when he shouldn't be. And...
The people would...
No, you're jumping ahead of other characters, Kevin. Stop it. Move on your turn.
Ponzi will run through. If he can make it round that corner, he'll
say
tear through there.
Move to there.
Alright.
Because there's a wall where he was going to move. Righto. Sweet. Now it's Wombat's turn.
I'm busy. Oh dear, where will I move? I can't think of any place to go.
Fine, I'll do it.
Thank you.
But it was in the way of me being able to approve other people. Just saying.
It was almost premeditated that you were going to go there.
Diddledy Deborah.
Yep. She's gonna continue forth. Does she want to have a crack at this shaggy monster thing? Let's have a look, just see what she's got. She has a pitchfork spear. That's right. So
Sounds like she's better equipped than some.
yeah, maybe she'll have a lash out at this thing with a pitchfork.
Okay, so you target by clicking on your. You can either control click on the thing that you're going to target, should
Yeah,
apply
yep.
them, or in the combat tracker you can choose. Yep, you've already got it. So all good.
Got it. All over it.
And then you go
Right.
into
So
your.
then I'll go to actions and give that a whirl. Oh, the 17 would have been better. Come on, let's be honest. That's a miss, I assume.
It is. Does open Diddledy Deborah up to a bit of retaliation. Gonna say,
That's okay.
just
That's
quietly.
okay.
But Diddledy Deborah is gonna press the down button anytime.
Already
Check it,
did.
check him
Already
on for
did.
6. Wow, already did. That's a bit rich. His Shaggy Monster runs up because he just had a knife thrown at him and it's sticking out of him quite currently. Briccio!
Turn 3. Look at us
Turn 3.
go.
Holy crap. It's only taken an hour per turn so far.
Yeah.
If only we could pre-plot our moves.
If only I could kill a lot more of these characters. I mean, if only this
Just
adventure
drop the
could play
damn
out properly. Briccio, that'd be you, Libby. If you're talking to me, I cannot hear a word you're saying. And you cannot... Oh, yes, you can move to there. Oh, no, you can't move into a wall. So, currently... Oh, hang on! Before we get to Briccio moving, which he was up there somewhere,
Yeah.
the inn collapses.
Oh no, Kelly.
Oh, thank God. It was about time.
So...
Yay, we're going to get rid of Poppy.
oh, yeah, Poppy, her eyeballs pop, as was mentioned before.
Her face is a bit poppy.
So, wow, that's just rude. Maybe I'll make her live
Oh.
just so she can come back and haunt you. So Poppy dies instantly.
Ouch.
Now, Rob Pillin and Thomasin a pity. Sucks to be you.
Bye.
Gotta say. Oh, I mean, I'm totally rolling dice here, and they're accidentally failing to succeed.
Their agility test
As
reactions.
these bodies are... Oh, build that brace girdle. Died as well. Terrible. Who was next to him? Who's... Oh, Riffin, sorry.
He's already dead.
Totally dead. Led the way. Build it. Where are you? Yeah. It's almost like I wanted to get rid of NPCs. Okay, so we're going to start with Artund. You're right on the edge. So Artund, which is Libby, I need you to make a reflex DC 10 check.
Reflex.
So you should be able to go. Yep, cool. Glad I
Oh,
picked
not
the right.
bad.
Okay, so you managed to avoid the falling in. Kelly.
Was the inn falling in?
Oh, it was falling out.
Who's
How
Kelly?
falling out.
I'm Kelly.
Okay, so I'm Kelly. Right. Kelly
No,
needs...
I'm Kelly.
Oh,
Hang on, I should be able to see this roll in real time.
Who's Kelly? Who is Kelly?
I'm Kelly.
Yep, I
the
know,
song
but
actually
Ben's
is pretty
confusing
valid.
me. Ben's saying that he's Kelly.
He's not Kelly.
Ben,
I played Kelly the
stop it.
past 2 turns.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Okay.
everyone was just saying it.
Miracle monk.
Kelly has a reflex DC 14 save to make.
I bet he wishes he was Paul Kelly. Then he'd be out the door.
Okay. Kelly, unfortunately, gets landed on by a falling in and takes
Oh, 13.
D12
So close.
damage. Yeah,
Oh, bugger.
admittedly was very close. Takes
D12.
D12 damage, so there is
Can,
a
can I burn some of the?
chance.
Can I burn some of that luck in order to boost that?
Yes, you can. You can spend 1 luck.
To add a dice, right? Is that how it works?
No, 1 luck is an extra 1 and makes the
Ah.
DC 14 check. So
Very good.
Kelly stands amongst the ruins of a fallen inn, going, "Oh my god, how was I not touched? That is so lucky. How did Kelly have 19 luck?" Just quietly, I'm
Just lucky, I guess.
just beginning to feel that that's a little bit of a cheat.
I didn't roll it.
You
It's not my
rolled it.
character sheet.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
you did, didn't you?
I rolled it with a 3d6 and we got 19.
No.
You
Well,
did it.
you can get
Must be some kind of
bonus
stat
luck
boost. I don't know.
from
I don't know what you did.
backgrounds, can't you?
Possibly.
In Dungeon Crawl
Okay.
Classic.
I'm just going to let it live for some reason. I don't know why.
Must be the whiskey
You-
talking.
You made the character.
Shh.
That's right.
Stop blaming it on me. I'm the judge. Nothing gets blamed on me or everybody dies.
Blame it on the Israelites.
Wow. Okay, Ben. Nice work. You've just got the entire internet coming after you.
What about the People's Liberation Army?
Yeah, or the People's Liberating Army.
Trying to find
Could always
Rifkin
blame
in
it
the
on the
combat
moon.
tracker. Why is Rifkin
The
not
ancient
in?
and fraternal order of leprechauns will be after you for disparaging
Isn't Rifkin the one that actually did die?
Yeah,
Got stabbed?
did, but why are they not in the combat tracker anymore?
He
Because
is.
Kill
Dead.
them.
Dead?
If you delete their token, it probably takes it out.
Yeah, but Token is still on the map.
Rifkin's still there, yeah.
Yeah, no, he was on here. I saw him.
Yeah, he's not
Rif-
now.
He has gone.
Okay, just gonna delete the token.
Yeah.
Sucks to be
Uh,
Rifkin.
Okay, so we move. Kelly survived. Lysergic D. You have a DC 14 reflex save to make.
The first person only have to do a 10.
Yeah, that's because they were kind of standing a bit undercover. You are
I'm a
totally
dwarf.
not.
I know how to go through falling debris.
That's good. Let's see you go through falling debris with a
You've got a-
reflex DC 14 check.
What is that? Is it an agility roll? Oh, hang on. There it is. Hang on. No.
I think what you
Reflex.
should
There it is.
try and do,
Main
Kevin,
street.
is jump from debris to debris, up and out.
Well, he's actually quite dexterous, this guy.
No, he's not. He's
Oof,
as good as
you
dead.
lied.
Well, you can spend 8 luck to survive.
Who's got luck?
You've got 10 luck.
Kelly's got luck.
Where?
Do
Um,
rocks
left
grow
it's a-
under
it's
mushrooms?
stat.
Or vice versa?
It is? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, there it is.
Yes.
He reached
All
for
right.
debris and accidentally grabbed the camembert.
Hey, all right, I'll burn that luck
Okay.
because I like Lysergic D.
Well, that's good because he now has 2 luck, so anything bad that's happening, it's happening to Lysergic D. Briccio, you have a DC 14 reflex check to make. That would be Libby if she's talking to me out hard here. She
Good
has
luck,
rolled.
Regenerate.
Ooh.
Only needs to burn 1 luck. Nice work. I'm going to suggest that
How do
you
I
did it.
look?
You had 10, you now got 9. So there you go. That leads us to Digger.
Oh, right. See how I'm being picked upon?
Well, need to get undercover. I did add the warnings. Oh, but Digger rolls and
Okay.
tucks. An entire inn has collapsed and fallen on all of the people. Only, apparently, the NPCs died. How on
Because he's
earth
got
did
a
that happen?
shovel.
Oh, that's right. He dug his way out after having an inn fall on him. Okay.
Doug Digger.
Doug Digger. Dig Dug. Briccio. It is now your turn. That's you, Libby, by the way. And you're on mute
No.
again.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So now we're able to move. Okay, cool.
You are allowed to move. The
Well,
inn
I'd like
only
to
dealt
move
damage
south.
to people. Okay, we'll
Oh,
move.
move south as far. Oh, wait a minute. Is Lysergic alive?
Yes.
Yes.
And
He's,
Digger is alive.
he's incredibly unlucky, but he is alive.
Some would say he's lucky to be alive, but I disagree.
I want to move south as far as I can.
Are you unable to move your own character?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
no, I can move me.
You can move that far, pretty much.
I can't go past those people.
No, there's a
Okay.
big long line of people there, so that's as far as Briccio can get.
Fairly narrow hallway there with like a good half dozen people in there.
Kelly! That would be
Kelly
you, Matt.
runs. That's it. Kelly runs.
Kelly runs.
An inn has fallen on her head. She somehow survived it. She needs to get out of the rubble and wreckage.
Runs in.
If there's anything bad. That's it. No, not first. Never first.
Oh, okay. Runs in, goes, oh shit, what did I just do? Runs back a bit.
Trips over some potatoes.
Okay, I need to clear that so I can see where my NPCs are going. 15 to there.
Those guys now look like Oompa Loompas.
Well, that's not far off what they're envisaged to be. However, they do have a bunch of,
Additional heads.
well, not additional heads, mutations. 16, 15 to there. Further 15 to there. Lucky people on the internet actually get to see what's going on. And Matt.
And Matt.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just need to zoom out a little bit for me, Mark. That'd be great.
Hell no, Matt. Anything you request will be ignored.
See, internet, this is what he does to me all the time.
Oh, yes. Appeal to the people of YouTube because they're normal. I mean, I love you, YouTube.
There's Oompa Loompas
Twitch, Mark.
laying
Twitch.
you.
You're streaming on the Twitch now.
Well, I am streaming on the Twitch. However, it goes to YouTube so we can have permanence. Because Twitch only sticks for 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. Okay, Edward Scissorhands.
Alright, where are you, Edward? There you are.
Chasing Sigourney down.
Right, we will. How far can you move? 20. So he'll get around. Is that 25?
That is 25.
Well, he will make him move to the 30 mark on that corner. Yeah.
Okay.
For his 2 moves. As he's moving away from this cloud of dust that's no doubt starting to come pour down the hallways.
Speaking of the cloud of dust, Lysergic D pops out of it, coughing and wheezing, and you can see, unluckily, flies are collapsing all around his poor little body. No, nobody else has noted any flies down here, but Lysergic D seems to have a swarm around him. Sigourney.
Sigourney might tuck in nicely here behind the halfling and provide light for the hallway.
Nice work, Sigourney. Shaggy Monster
Hey.
4.
There's a hole in your walls.
Eliza.
Shh, don't ruin my favourite Sesame Street song.
Come on, everyone liked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, didn't they?
No,
You gotta say
sorry,
12.
12.
Exactly.
These shaggy monsters are running away pretty quick.
Personally a fan of Miss Polly.
Attuned.
Tuned is not showing up on my map.
Definitely showing up
On
on
horseback.
mine on the west side, exiting the main chamber.
Just
Yeah,
barely.
I know
Click
where
somewhere
it's
on the
located.
west side.
I can't see him.
There's a way for me to force the view.
If
No, but
you
can you try
click
just
on one of the-
clicking on anywhere on the map?
click on one of the
Yeah,
characters you
clicking all
can
over
see
the
that are
place.
yours.
Look at that.
Just click over in the western hallway and you should be able to move over there.
Now I see everybody.
Cool.
So, how far can I move?
Tunda's got 30-foot movement.
I know, but
When you drag him, it'll tell you how far you're moving.
And then once you've moved 10 foot, yep, you've got the idea. That's unless you're double moving, you won't be able to move further.
okay.
Down button. Giles!
Alright. Now we can't see anything.
I beg to differ.
Now I can. Alright, so up this way. I mean, I might have taken a shortcut there and a angle.
I'm going to move you there. But okay.
And if he looks like in the way and he's got a dagger sticking in him, maybe we'll try and remove his head with the meat cleaver.
Which one, the top head or the bottom head?
Oh, probably the top head to start with.
Okay, sounds good. Make an attack.
I thought this was a child-friendly channel.
No, definitely not. In fact, it's marked as adult.
Why are we attacking creatures that haven't done anything to us?
Well, technically...
Because they killed a couple of people.
They killed Rivkin.
No, the best defense is a
I
good
look like
offense.
Gene Simmons.
So we're killing them because they're not human?
How did
Sorry.
you do damage before you attacked? Oh,
Yeah,
missed
time
and did
traveling.
damage. Righto, check
Yeah.
it once to 6. I'm going to have to remove 2 damage
Yeah.
to.
And just cheating, it's alright.
Ah, the good old cheating. That sounds like a Matt thing.
Or I clicked on the wrong thing first. That's more likely.
Okay, I'm going to give them back 2 hit points.
So maybe chopping his head might scare him.
That's right. Haha, look what's going to happen to your head unless... Oh, that's right, I didn't actually hit. That shaggy monster goes down there. Bench press.
Alright, what can you see? Bench. So what's off to the right of where I am? Is that a passage or?
No, it appears to be a pool of water or running water that goes that way.
Alright, well, you know, Ben's an adventurous kind. He's going to jump into the water and see where it heads.
How good a swimmer has been?
Who knows? He's got no agility.
Does not bode well.
How deep is the water?
Well, we can't really tell with dark vision. He can
So
tell
jumps in
that
and
there's
finds
water.
out.
He jumps in and finds out.
Alright, well, he will carefully lower himself down on this edge then.
Okay, it's exceptionally deep. Bench is currently holding himself above the water by holding onto the ledge beside him.
Alright, well, he will probably
There-
pull himself back out then.
There
If
is
I
quite
remember,
the
remember-
current running along that way, though.
if I remember correctly, half the party got wiped out in the water in the last game.
Yeah, that's right. I was just, none of the bad guys went this way, so I thought, which way's the current going?
Towards the east.
Alright, far out, stuff it. He thinks it's a way out. He's gone. Let go.
Okay, Bench needs to give me a strength check against the DC 17.
Ben,
Strength against DC 17.
It's possible.
bye. Alas, I knew him well.
Holy crap. Righto,
You made it.
Bench is now another one that finds himself. He does get bashed against rocks and horribly, but he manages to find his swimming skills and he comes up in the main river or the main water well. In fact, he finds himself down the well at in the new city of Avram. Starts calling and calling and calling, and eventually a rope is thrown down to him, and Bench Press becomes the second official character to succeed at surviving the funnel.
Huzzah!
Huzzah, well done, Ben.
So we're just going to delete him from the thing, and it becomes Digger's turn.
About time.
So just make a note somewhere, James. Bench
Yep.
press is alive.
No worries.
Against all odds, I will point out. DC 17 is pretty much as impossible as I'll put it at.
Yep, and with one wound only.
Well, that'll heal up. But anyway. Porch Paris moves to there. And then to there. Chasing these people down. Shuggy monster. To there. To there.
So is that an NPC that we're all following down to our deaths down that way?
Apparently. Hey, I don't make the rules. Oh, yes I do. Taverna! This is you. What you can see is what
Yes,
you can
I know.
see. I'll scroll out a bit, even though you can see all this bit, which you shouldn't be able to, but anyway. Hang on. Let me do this.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that. All right. Oh, okay, everything just went dark. All right, okay. So I follow the light. There's not much light behind us now. And there's the carcass of an inn.
20.
Thanks a lot. Get your
30.
own light.
So you get to that point there. Tell me once
Yep.
you've spotted it.
Stop.
Going to assume stop is where I've got you. So, okay. Gruntilda. That would be you, Ben.
Yes, you're correct.
I'm always correct. Even if I'd
well,
said
I'm
that
being
would be you, Tom, he would say, yes, you are correct.
often. Let's say often. She is very much continuing, probably to there if that's possible.
Okay, I'm going to say... Actually, no. To there.
Okay. Fine, you win.
I always do. Right, let's get rid of that. And
Potentially.
move to there. Move to there. Shaggy Monster 7. To there. Why is bench press still in the thing? Let's get rid of that. Will high.
Well, let's see. What shall he do? Let me see. There he is. Oh, he's way back there. He can't really move anywhere.
Into there.
Just move to there. Oh, no, I don't want to get up next to that guy.
Oh well. Pushes forward, finds himself in front of a shaggy monster.
I did not put myself over there.
Oh, you did. I beg
I
to
did.
differ.
I was just moving to behind Stout and Comp. I just moved there.
It's probably a bad move.
There. Okay.
Oof.
I did not. I swear I did not move it all the way
Okay.
down there.
I'll believe you. Thousands wouldn't. Thousands
Oh.
of horrible judges in the world would go, no, Libby, you moved where you moved, but, you
We've
know.
got a video record of it. We can prove it.
I really did.
I am the kind judge who
Oh.
decides to, you know, be generous.
No, it didn't.
Speaking of which, this shaggy monster targets Diddledy Deborah,
Why
stabs
would
at
they
her,
do that?
breaks his knife,
What do you get, really? Messing with
needs
the
to
potato
make
farmer?
a DC 10 reflex save or trips and falls.
These knives they have aren't of great make.
No, they're not. But, you know, broken it, managed to save itself, runs off.
Yeah,
Clicking.
you better run.
Opportunity attack.
I tried that, but the system said no.
System says no.
Alright, Stoughton.
Stoughton.
Hearing the clang and clutter of battle and potential fumble. Decides to try and push on. Can he make his way through these people in this hallway or not
Yeah,
really?
if they've got a green boundary, you can move through them.
Cool. Alright, well, gonna chug along to here. Lovely. In fact, he is gonna actually double move if that's okay.
Sure.
To there.
Stout and runs along.
Lovely.
Genevieve.
Genevieve is currently going to
Try to move along the trail sort of thing.
Right,
So
I'm going to go there and
yeah,
then.
and then you can drag it across.
Let me just remind myself what she's carrying. Does have this. Can she take a closer look at this blue broken weapon that she's picked up and just
She can.
maybe just attempt to sort of discern its origins / makings, etc.
Okay, she
Just
has a look at it. Let me see. Genevieve, what's your character stats? Perception 10. Give me a perception roll.
Perception.
Okay, do you have a
Oh,
good...
sorry, was that the
Oh,
correct?
that's personality. Sorry, an
Yeah,
intelligence
just,
roll. It is an intelligence thing.
It's a bit more ordinary, but hey, there you go.
Better roll.
Yeah, true.
Okay, Genevieve's heard of things like this. It's definitely organic material, but it appears to be chitinous. It seems to be sort of like a material perhaps from... she used to love this movie that she had never seen because movies don't exist, but a tale called The Little Mermaid, and she heard of this thing called a crab that lived amongst the corals, and this weapon appears to be made of a coral-like substance which only grows in the sea, apparently. And the sea is a good 300 miles away from here, so definitely wouldn't be used for weapon material.
You wouldn't think so.
Except for the seawater that just washed away.
Oh, shh! Stop hinting at my hints. Okay,
Alrighty.
that's
Which
what
is
well,
Genevieve
that's,
determines. That weapon
that's
is definitely
probably
made from coral.
or salt.
very
No.
good.
Definitely coral. Ween Bailey.
Still has a problem up around here with a shaggy monster.
True, but there is a bit of a blockage in between.
Yes, I probably can't get around too many peoples.
And yeah, there's a big conga line of peoples.
So we'll go to the end of the conga line, I guess.
Okay. Pushes herself into the corner. Matthias the tax collector. That would be you, Matt.
Indeed.
So what I've clicked on is what you can see.
All right, so
You can see this fella down here, but I'm sure you're just trying to keep your money safe.
well, that's right. I also wanted to follow the crowd. Can't imagine there's anything good behind us now.
So to there and to there.
Next, yep, to the end of the conga line. That's it.
Cool. Nimluthel.
Right, should be up the top somewhere. Which I can't see currently.
If you can click on the character in the top list of characters, it should take you to her, I hope.
Oh, yeah, she's up the top. Right, north, but I can't see anything So
Shouldn't elves have like infravision as well?
yeah, she could see before, and she could see when she was near Genevieve, but
No,
I'm
no, they've
not
only
sure
got
what's going on
heightened
now.
senses, so you might need to get close to somebody with a light source.
Okay, so like if I was heading, as far as I can remember, there was a bit of a passage
Hmm.
forward, so I'll keep like put my hand out in front of me and keep like slowly trying to carefully walk forwards, I guess.
So I'm gonna say you can move to there, and hopefully that'll give you some sight.
Okay, can't see anything yet, but
There is what appears to be a small candle on the ground
There is.
there, which I would think should give you
Okay.
Come.
some vision.
Conda Fruiterer.
Right. He'll go there.
And he does. Ponzi! James.
The mic boom was up.
Hmm.
He'll pop into this corner.
Oh,
Join the line of traffic.
There is a bit of traffic down that lane. Wombat.
one lightning bolt should take us all out.
If only I put something. I mean, yeah, I totally put something with lightning bolt in here.
Well,
Alrighty, diddle dee 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 dee.
Diddle dee Deborah. We're moving through these turns like lightning fast.
Yeah. Sequence. and
faster if we could pre-plot.
it's mostly walking in a line.
No, not faster if you can pre-plot because it gets in my way.
And
Oh, what happened there?
You moved down to that point and ran out of light. She's your only human, remember?
That's probably true.
what
Alright,
happened to
well,
Wombat?
give me 1 sec. Does she have... Does her mule have, sight? That's probably died horribly somewhere by now.
Her mule is currently upstairs and definitely doesn't have dark sight.
Oh well, then she's done.
Shaggy
Oh
Monster
my.
6. Targets Giles.
Where's
Attacks.
Lysergic D gone? He's disappeared.
Poor old
Oh, yeah,
Giles just got
I
hit.
found him.
Exceeds hit points. Status dying. Poor old Giles got stabbed by Shaggy Monster 6.
You bastard.
Yeah,
Good
you
job.
bastard.
Who runs away? Giles is
Opportunity attack.
dying. So we'll leave Giles in place. We're moving on to the next round. Riccio.
Yo.
Okay. I do not see Riccio. Let me click on something. What do I click on?
I think you just click on the character either in the combat tracker or
In the combat.
on the top line of characters where it says Briccio. It should center them on the map.
There.
Bricio's in the southern tunnel, just in
Yes.
Riccio.
inside the entrance.
Okay. Oh, finally. I
How
don't know
did you
that
how did you do it, Libby?
I don't really know. I just clicked on different things.
Awesome.
I tried clicking on the token up there in my.
Okay, so probably in the top line. Righto.
Let's see, where am I? Which one is it? There. Hmm. is that thing 2 steps ahead in front of me?
Discovered it.
There's Wombat and Con the Fruiterer next to you.
If you double click on the round image on your character sheet,
I did.
that
I'm just wondering, what is this? What is
that-
this in front of me?
centers your token.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's just
Okay.
Good job.
a
Yeah,
sensor
cool.
or something like that.
Sensor.
Yep, beautiful.
I'll go there.
Cool. Sounds like it's Kelly's turn.
What reward do I get for all that hard work?
A heartfelt, you're awesome, Kevin.
Oh, it's better than what I get usually.
All right. So is it settling behind us now?
What's that?
Is it settling behind us? Like, is it like no more falling debris?
It's pretty much blocked off these areas. You don't want to move back there because there is still things collapsing down there. Anything in this area is taking a reflex save per round.
Right. Okay. All right. Kelly's just going to take a moment.
Oh.
Don't see the point in chasing monsters into the dark. So she's just going to sit and check what her rations are at the moment.
Okay, fair enough. Kelly
You just arrived
has.
at.
She did, and she has in her inventory a holy symbol, some leather, and a short sword. No rations.
Right.
That
Okay.
sounds irrational.
Well, if she wants to survive, she can't stay here. Can't walk back into the falling debris. Probably will need to sort of move forward to try and find an exit, perhaps. However,
She could stab herself in the stomach with a short sword.
that's... Well, she can do that, but that's Kelly's
Typical.
turn, pretty much.
Yeah, she'll consider life, the universe, and everything.
Brilliant.
Sounds good. So long and thanks for all the fish.
42. Is that correct?
Yes, that is absolutely correct. You win the game.
So long as you understand what the question is.
See you all later. The question doesn't matter. The answer is all that matters.
Oh, the question does matter. 6 times 9.
No. Incorrect.
Rob Pillen would know the answer because it's how many roads must a man walk down?
The actual answer, is that 42 is the ASCII number for asterisk. Asterisk stands for everything.
Correct. He's
That's
not wrong.
the meaning of the universe.
I don't often agree with Kevin, but today I will because he was sort of like pointing out how unappreciated he is. And I don't want to make him feel like a Matt. So...
That's funny. I like that.
So what? You're not going to wipe your feet on him?
Matt knows what I'm talking about.
Well, the whole
Matt
internet
always knows.
understands the underappreciation of the mat, so
Edward
pointed it out.
Scissorhands.
All right, Edward. What have we got happening here? Where are you again, Edward? Over here somewhere.
I
There
believe
you
he
are.
was in the eastern
Quadrant.
Oh, he'll
tunnel. Yeah.
continue up this way, but he's 20 feet. He's not getting very far, so
Well, short legs.
Run.
continue to pursue these buggers.
Lysergic D.
Mushroom farmer lives on.
Oh. Double moved. Could even move further. Oh, he is. Sigourney.
Sigourney's stuck. She can't. She can move just in front of Doodad there.
Doodad. I like
What's
his
his name?
name.
Scissorhands.
Ah, I'm gonna call him Doodad.
Doodad,
Shaggy
yeah.
Monster 6 is now Doodad. Where is he? Shaggy Monster 6.
Shaggy Monster 6, the murderer.
Oh, last in the initiative. Now known as Doodad. Dead.
Do
Okay.
that.
Shaggy Monster 4. Running a bit in front of Doodad. Moves to there.
Didn't Doodad just kill somebody?
Maybe. Let's not judge. You're very judgy, Matt.
Ask Giles how he feels about it.
Well, I would, but
Yeah, you know, Giles can't answer right now.
it's busy. He's on another call.
Tund. That'll be you, Libby, who's on mute.
The horseback.
I'm
rider.
not on mute. I'm clicking my token, and I can't see him.
Double click the round on your character sheet. On the right hand side, the round icon at the top. Double click the picture.
Yes, I'm doing that.
And that
Do
should
you not hear that?
center, then click in the center on the map.
I feel like I need to go to how to center things.
Look, I'm telling you, it's not showing up.
Okay, I'm about to try and
Do
find
anything that you need to do.
to
Double click the
force
token. Click on the thing here.
focus fantasy grounds.
Well, Artund was heading west when I
Yes,
saw him
they were
last.
heading west.
So he'd be in that western tunnel, but not.
There, it came alive
Right.
now. So I have to click in the area where he is.
The session went right now. Right click the image, share all the players. This one, yeah, no, that's not what I need. Have you found your character yet, Libby?
Yes.
Cool.
Pull him in the
Off.
dog.
Giles is dead.
Well, he needs to be there just in case somebody decides to stop and loot him.
Yeah,
So we'll
absolutely.
skip. Shaggy Monster 5. Okay, Shaggy Monster has moved. Digger.
Digger will catch up.
Porge? Is he still alive? Jesus Christ. I know he's one of my favourite Beatles, but
He's an inspiration.
leading the way with a candle. He's following these little orange creatures because they obviously know the way out. 10 to there. 20 to there. Shavera. That'd be you, Matt. Is Matt dead?
Microphone.
Hang on. Hang on.
He's
Having
on
some
his
technical difficulties.
he's on his holiday.
Yeah, I know. Having some technical difficulties.
That's all right. We're back. All right. Yes. Oh, hello. There's a light source on the ground.
Yes, a candle. You know, I'm not all that horrible a person.
I'll show you. Guevara goes around there, picks up the candle, and lest you be left in the dark.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know how to get rid of that candle, but I'll give Shavera a candle. FX. Candle. Okay, you now have a candle. And you've moved 10 feet to there. Let's say 15 feet to there.
And there we go. Very good. Now I've got a light source.
25 feet to there.
Nice.
So I can definitely see that saggy thing ahead of me. Is that right?
That's right. Just in the distance, in the darkness, but there's definitely a little creature ahead of you.
All right. So these walls around us, they're just hewn stone, are they?
Correct.
Is it rough cut, or is it actually
Yeah.
somebody's
You
properly
can see
carved
the
this out?
pick.
Or?
You can see the pick marks in it.
All right. And these little blue things that these shaggy guys are carrying,
Mm-hmm.
they're not the types of weapons that would actually carve this out in this such a
Well, you got a feeling that they may be. You have a look around. I see what you're coming from, so let's have a look. Give me an intelligence check.
I would, but I
Okay.
can't.
Yeah. Okay. I'm about to. Oh, Shaver is very
That
dumb.
was a rhetorical instruction.
Shaver is very dumb, by the way. Shaver does not think that. He runs around in the corner and goes, "Ooh, little shaggy creature." I
Sounds
like
legit.
the fur. And then we move
Yeah,
on.
Then we
Very
move on.
blue.
Gruntilda. Shavera, by the way, has an intelligence of 6. Does Gruntilda want to pick up one of the many candles there?
Nah, she's a halfling.
Okay, fair enough. Too big for her. Oh, that's gonna burn me.
Can I double move to kind of catch up to these guys?
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Get off Shavera.
That'll do.
Checking monster 3.
Scroll to the left a little there, Mark.
No, you are where you are. Checking monster 7. Also known as Timothy.
Holy Japus.
Will High.
Okay. Double clicking on my character, it centered it, but I'm not there.
Quite honestly, the map should center when it moves to your character, so I don't know what's going on.
Double clicked on the token and it's centered to where I know he's in that area, but there
If you
he
click
is.
on the map in that area in the middle, it should
I
find it.
I did. And I just had to click in the right spot.
Yeah.
Oh, quit moving.
Well, I'm moving it. Every time you put in a thing, I'm approving it.
I'm trying to do it in stages.
Okay.
How many have I gone?
You've got 30 foot to there, so you can double move another 30 foot. Not touching until you say it's okay.
Patience,
Well,
Obi-Wan.
That's how it works in the real world, Mark.
20 foot, 30 foot.
Wait. No. There. That's where I was. Oh,
Okay.
hey.
Righto. All good.
I don't want to
You
hear
are
that
where
jeans.
you are where you
Orange.
are.
Orange Gene Simmons. It's going to tell me to exercise.
Shaky Monster 2. Okay, I think we're gonna fit maybe. What time is it?
10:47.
Okay, we'll see how we go. Stoughton Comp.
All right, Stoughton. Stoughton is gonna. Is that there? Will Stoughton is gonna push on through to the other side. That 10 feet.
No, Jim Morrison is not in this game, so he cannot push on through to the other side.
Bugger.
Apparently, he walked through a wall, but I'll allow it.
I mean, I did try and do it like around the thingy, but
Had
he's
to
probably just
restart.
gonna
Sorry, mic crapped out.
keep on moving until he gets around this
So
corner.
good.
Peeps. And then Genevieve
Genevieve.
is
Okay, Genevieve's gonna trigger the next story.
Discord's working now.
Yeah, I can
so-
hear you. It's all good.
Genevieve can see a ladder in the distance. She's gonna.
Gotta work, Genevieve. Okay, she just moves forward a little bit.
She's gonna move her
Don't
20.
don't move any further than that. I need to trigger a story thing.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Thought I had
Who's
that
this
done.
latter thing of which you speak?
I don't even know where Genevieve is, frankly.
North. Way north.
I quite don't know what this exists. The floor has a mosaic of tiles. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one. So I'm going to assume it's that one.
If it's the last one left.
Okay. The rough floor and debris transition into a vaulted room with a stone-tiled floor. It feels like it is the remnant of some kind of cellar or secret gathering ground and secret gathering place, sorry. Collapsed masonry forms the ceiling litter, the ground and pillars fashioned like twisting mermen stand trying to hold plinths to the ceiling that have long since crumbled away. So where you see pillars, there are mermen trying to hold the roof up.
Dang. It's Aquaman. Very good. She says, "Oh my," and probably just considers her next move whilst letting someone else have to.
That someone else would be Wayne Bailey.
Okay, you have to reshare the maps because I had to restart.
No worries.
Please.
Share record.
Otherwise, I think she was behind the line. So I don't know if she can move or not.
She can move, but got a bit of movement to go to get into the action.
Alright, so somewhere around like here.
Yeah, sure. You're squeezing, but you're up there.
Okay.
Don't mind Giles' corpse. It's okay.
Matthias.
All right. I'm going to go and collect myself a candle and find out where everybody else has gone.
Okay. You head to there. You move to there. You get the effect of a candle. And probably move to here. Oh, God.
Wow. I can walk through walls now.
Apparently. Nimlithel.
I currently can't see and is in the dark, so I'll keep trying to creep forwards if she can. Trying not to fall over. Shuffling feet, all that sort of thing.
I'm going to give Nimlithel infravision because heightened senses doesn't seem to be doing anything.
No. I could see at one stage, but that could have been the light source from the Genevieve.
Didn't he just walk over a candle?
Yeah, it did, but elf infravision maybe? I don't know. I'll look at it in the future, but
But he could have picked up a candle.
true, but heightened sensors sort of suggests if there's any light it highlights sort of the entire area. So
That just means he can smell when someone farts.
okay, I'll give you a candle and remove infravision.
Doesn't heightened sensors allow you to taste when people are moving too quickly?
Yes, absolutely. That's the entire thing that it does.
Mm.
Okay, Tom, you have a candle on your character currently.
Okay.
You're officially a birthday cake.
In fact, they're going to be kinder and say it's a torch.
Jeepers.
Oh, dagger flower oil. Oh, that's the wrong character. Inventory.
What would you like to do from here?
Still can't see though.
If you're
Click
on
on
Nimlith Hill,
Nimlith
you
Hill.
should be able
Yep.
to.
Token click. No.
Go to the character sheet.
Yep. I'm done.
Double click the round token on the
Yeah,
right
done
hand
that
side.
twice.
Okay, not worked?
No, unfortunately.
Mm.
I don't see a light source in the inventory. Oh, hang on, that's equipment. I clicked back on it.
I've applied the light source, so it should give you a 20-foot torch.
Oh. No, weird.
Not an
Can you see
inventory
your
item, it's
token?
just a
Nimlith Hill?
symbol on your token.
Can you see the token on the map?
No.
So
If you
scroll your zoom right in, and then do the character sheet clicky trick, and then click in.
Oh, there we go. Now we do.
Yeah, cool.
Very good. So I can see a statue ahead, so that's blocked.
To
That's
the
pretty
north.
detailed on there. I'll zoom in.
Mm.
All right, so now we can go
Can you please lock that door?
go over there and behind some rock cover in case they get mean.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Zoom in is a trick.
Con the
changes.
fruiterer.
No, pick up a candle.
Okay, we'll apply a candle effect to you unless you've applied it already.
No.
Okay, applied. Ponzi.
Ponzi seems to have a candle now for some
Oh yeah,
reason.
you gave Ponzi the candle instead of Con.
Hmm.
Did I? That's
Yeah.
I
because
was going to go and get a candle on my way past.
that's
so.
because Con tends to you know
Click the down button,
click the down button a little bit too quickly.
I'm
which we're
just
not
trying
going
to
to
be
start to
cooperative.
discourage.
Okay, Ponzi. It is your turn.
Right, so he was going to go and collect himself a candle.
I'm sure he was going to do it a legitimate way, which was
Yes.
not walk through walls.
He's got no clip on. What are you talking about?
25 to there.
Perfect.
Good work, Ponzi. Wombat.
Um, Where's the rest of my move?
Well, I didn't have any further moves, so that's 15 foot, 25 foot. Diddle dee
Diddle-dee-doodle.
brah.
Righto. She's obviously going to continue at 15 to there. Another 15 to there. She's a full-sized human, this one, so she can move 30. Now, I believe, actually, from memory, if it serves me well, that she...
Washington State residents.
She has a pitchfork. Okay, she's probably just gonna tell Stoughton that she's behind him and
Okay.
move on.
Doodad. Good old Doodad.
Everyone loves a good doodad.
Apparently.
And a hoodie.
Murdering doodad.
There's a store
I
near
do.
me that sells doodads.
Do they have doohickeys and wingwongs?
They do. They have
Oh,
many
what about whatnots?
wingwongs.
Any for a goose's bridle?
Oh, look. Okay, I think we might have to call it there because it's 11 o'clock, which
Yeah,
is
cool.
1 o'clock Libby's time.
Yep.
Which means we're going to have to take the funnel into night 3.
Blimey.
Yeah,
Right.
blimey.
Much luck.
Much luck.
Round
What,
three.
what did we have? We had only one character death tonight?
Two,
Just,
didn't we? We had Riffin and Giles.
oh yeah,
Okay.
2.
Did anybody else
three,
die when the end fell in?
3 NPCs.
No, that's
Yes.
it. I'm really failing as a judge quite now, but you know.
You just
We did
you're
have
being
some guy
too
from the end falling in, didn't we?
Yeah, there were plenty of NPCs who died. It was almost like they wanted to. But
or someone wanted them to. Some greater being.
Oh, gotcha.
So we're going to leave it at that point. We will reconvene in 2 weeks' time, theoretically.
Very good.
So we will see how we go at that point. I will actually book it in with the Goodman's Games events page for 2 weeks' time, and if we don't make it, we don't make it. But Twitch streamers,
Giles,
thank you very
isn't
much for
Giles
attending.
dead?
What's that?
Isn't Giles dead?
Yep.
Yes,
'Cause
Giles
he's
and
still-
Riffin were the two that died.
Oh, Giles is still on the combat tracker.
Yes, because he can still be looted.
Oh.
He's got a cleaver.
Bye bye, people from the internet. Bye bye. Bye
Later.
bye. Bye.